Hello, Mana here, and welcome back to part 64 and the finale of Geneforge 1 Mutagen. It has been a very long time coming. I almost can't believe it. I think on Steam, like it says over 100. I think it's over 105 hours played. I think the playlist is going to be sitting around 90 hours after this, or close to. So that's kind of crazy because I'm pretty sure it's not meant to take that long to beat this game, but it's been quite the ride, and obviously a little bit extended by a couple of gaps, but. Oh man, it's good to finally be at the end, you know? It's both exciting to finish it, just for the satisfaction of having finished it, but you know, getting to actually see what's happened, and it's the opportunity to start something new, so yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. And with that, I think we're pretty much just going to jump straight into things. Gonna need to get our crew back. I got a bit lazy with the naming there. It's because I think I got lazy with it because of having to use the arrow keys, which even though it's like only the slightest inconvenience, it's like, yeah, it's just the dumb thing because of my script to swap to AWSD. But yeah, so I'm gonna get our crew going back. Oh, one other quick thing I just wanted to note before we do jump into things. I'm gonna pin a comment below the video with like a list of CRPGs, and they're sort of my top considerations for what to play next. So please take a look at that and let me know if you have any preferences about that. I have a few things in mind right now, but what I'm probably thinking of doing is say, like, picking something I want to do, and say playing the first 3 hours, then gauging interest, and then based on that I'll see if I'll continue it through or not. That's my thought at the moment anyway. You know, this is Geneforge time, so not going to say anything more on that, but just wanted to get that out at the start here, so... Yeah, I'm going to get our crew back. Might even include an orc, just so we can have some fun with that potentially. Although, maybe we'll wait on the orc, because we are going to Trashkov's first up, and that could turn into quite the shit show. So we may want our main crew ready for that. Yes. Alright, let's get that going. Whoops. I was really confused here for a second. I was like, okay, what is going on here? I thought we had like 80 essence to spare or something, I was thinking, and I was really confused on what was going on. Yeah, I've made 5 of these guys, and we still, that was, yeah, so, yeah, I don't know why I was thinking it was 80. I think we must have had less essence at that time, because we didn't go up oh, right, we got the Essence Mastery canister. I didn't think about that. Like, I was happy about it at the time, but it didn't really click with me, the fact that, yeah. So what, did we gain 20 essence from that? Because, yeah, we had 80. And I was sitting on 100, right? And I had 4 of these guys created. I'm sitting here like, okay, what's going on? How do I have 100? Like, I need to create 1 more, but that would drop me down. But, yeah, no, wait. Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition. Oh, right. We've been using 4. But apparently, we can actually afford 5 of these guys all maxed out, and their control level is still strong, and we have 44 essence. That is absolutely wild. But on the other hand, if we just go with Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition, we also have 100 spare essence, which is also absolutely crazy. So yeah, I sort of, yeah. It's like I knew we got it, but it didn't click with me that to actually look at our essence and be like, oh yeah, we just gained 20 more essence, which, look at this is crazy. I'm honestly not sure what to do now, because like we've gone through most of the game with this amount of essence or less to work with. And this just seems ridiculously awesome having 5 of them. You know what, I think we're going to try that and just hope for the best. Especially because we do have these essence pods, so we can sort of just use a bit more freely now. So our essence pool isn't so like dependent on just exactly what it is when we can actually use these. And this is just too good. I cannot believe we have 5 of them with like strong control. It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn close. Like that's awesome. So I think we will go with that. I mean, it's tempted to stick with 100 essence because, man, you just blast through stuff. But I think that's really going to cover us. Which actually, is there a larger version I've been ignoring? Restoration. Because it's just essence pod, but I feel like there would have been... Is there no larger version of the essence pods? But shielding pods. Oh god, I think we're going to be ending the game with like an absurdly like full junk bag, which it's fine. It doesn't actually matter. It's a bit of a history thing, you know. Other than junk, we've got sort of stuff going all the way back to the beginning. That's kind of cool. But yes, we got speed pods. Got a whole bunch of healing pods. Restoration, battle, curing. All sorts of stuff, apparently. Nothing there. Okay, there may not... Wow, we got a lot of shaper equipment and things too. There's been so much stuff stacking up. I don't remember seeing anything other than the essence pod. Let's take those out, I guess, since we already have some on us. I don't know, I just kind of felt like they're... Oh, wow. There's a lot of those here. Shielding spores. Not really that useful for us, though. Oh my god, look at that. Value 12,000. I mean, we don't get that much, but still. Holy shit. Can't believe we have 400 of them. My god. Those crystals just absolutely ramped up like mad towards the end of the game, didn't they? That's wild. We may as well sell them. I got nothing to use the coinage on, but we could still do that. Let's grab them out. Why not? Pods. We've got these blast crystals. Still don't really care about them. Maybe we should grab them out. Just for the sake of it. Gold ring. Oh, gold ring. Why are you in my inventory? Sure, we'll have some blast crystals. I don't know if I'll actually use them, but... Or if they're even worth using. Okay, I think we've gone through enough here that there isn't... My god, we have so much stuff in here. So much stuff. It is crazy. I'm going to assume they wouldn't be down this low if they were in here anyway. My god, look at all the shaper equipment. Oh, we have some more essence pods though. And they were down pretty low, so... Probably won't use them, but we'll throw them out anyway. Got that fancy shield. Oh, there is so much stuff. It is just absurd. Let's throw them up there. Probably won't use them, but... Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I guess I'll get these guys named and we continue on. But also, yeah, let me know if, like, you know of anything missed, anything we should do in that. Like, this is the finale, obviously, but I am up for doing, like, one more mini part. If there's anything to check out or do, try, anything like that. Even if it's something, like, older, like... Because I've got saves from the last, like, 20 or so episodes. I just quick save in the game. But at the end, I always do a main save, and I've been labeling them by episode, so... I think I can go back pretty much to the, like, last 15 to 20 episodes at the end of them. So, if there's anything anyone wants to check out, do, try, that haven't done before, yeah, I am up for that, so just let me know. But yeah, let's get these guys named. The problem is the number 5. How do we extend the Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition? Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition worldwide. Yeah, that sounds like it could be a thing. Some game companies are going pretty ridiculous with their titles. We can work with that. Would that be what? Is worldwide like a... Is that 2 words, or would it be like... Would it be like that? Oh, I'm awkwardly typing with the... why does every single name we've chosen have to use the arrow keys? Worldwide, there we go. Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition worldwide. Smash Bros. If we had a 6, we could have went like Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition Collector's Edition. That could have been interesting. I don't know how the hell... How have we gone this far? How is this where we've ended up with names? I shouldn't say we. This is definitely my fault. I'm the one to blame for this madness. Okay. That's fine, though. We can do that. But yeah, I think this should be good. Like, 44 essence, it's pretty good. It's not, like, a ton. But, you know, I think we can certainly manage. Like, 23 essence pods, that's a fair bit. Restores 26, like, yeah, I think that's pretty solid. Other than that, I'm not sure if there's anything else we want to do. Well, I do want to sell those crystals, and I guess we'll take a look at a couple of shops. I don't know, like, I mean, there might be some pods, something that's worth grabbing, maybe. I mean, I think we're pretty much set, but... Let's get... Oh my god, look at it, this is so dumb. There's so many of them. How many do you want? Wait, do you not have any gold? Ah, I see. I must have already... Okay. Do you have any gold? Money in store, 0. Okay, apparently I've already cleared out these guys. Right, that makes sense. I forgot this was where I was doing a bunch of the clearing out. Ah. You want some of these? No? Okay. Anything to buy from you guys? Not really. Mostly junk. What about you? Essence pods? I feel like we've got plenty, but sure, why not? The rest is junk. What about you? Anything? Definitely not. My god. I wish there was more like relevant vendors in this game. A lot of them some of them literally just sell junk that you'd never ever buy. Like, and some of them just sell things that are completely pointless. Like, I mean, these crystals are just for selling, right? Like, so it's kind of weird. I mean, I guess it's just a matter of flavor in a sense. Like, hey, you got a lot of items around the world that don't have value and can't be sold, but things like that. Alright, I guess we'll... I don't know. Well, we didn't end up making enemies of Kazg, so maybe we can go sell them some crystals. They seem worthless, so why not? that works. Trade hall, perfect. I think I already did some trading here, but... I mean, someone's got to have cash, right? The game can't throw all these crystals at me with no one to buy them. That was not what I meant to press, but... Okay, you got some. How do you feel about that? Okay, you can't... Okay, that's... Why can't it just... Okay. I would like it to be a little bit more intuitive and just select the amount, but... Will you take 50? Okay, you took 50. 59. Okay. How about another 50? Very nice. And like 4? Sure. There we go. We got rid of some. I don't know if there's any vendors who have like a lot of money. Yeah, like this is like one of those vendors I mentioned that... Like, has anyone ever bought something from this vendor? Doesn't really seem to be any point to it. Oh man, these guys have like hardly any money, eh? Must have cleared most of them out. And there's 4 of them. One of you gotta have money, right? Anything to buy there? Not really. Oh, you've got cash. There we go. Did that not... No? What? What's happening? Did that sell or not? God damn, I keep pressing that. Oh, it did. Okay, that was strange. Alright, very nice. Not that we have anything to do with this money. You got anything interesting going on? Not so much. You know what? I'll take some lamps. Just in case. What about you? Anything worth, Not really, eh? Lamps? Lamps are always good. Yeah, none of this is really worth it. Man, it seems like we've just had like so little money throughout the whole game. And now we're sitting on 6.4k, but nothing to really use. We also surprisingly ended up okay with the living tools, because that got a bit dicey there for a while, with sort of literally hitting 0, I think we did, or close to... You know, I think we did use our last one at a point, didn't we? Yeah. But now we actually have a stack of them. I mean, that, to be fair, they can go pretty fast, like, depending on your mechanics level. Which, yeah. Anyway, I think we're pretty much good to go see old Trashkov. A sip of coffee and we can get going. Which, I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to have a little chat to begin with. Hello? The battle gamer walks up to you and says its program message. You're in home of Goetch now. Goetch says he see and talk with you. You follow me, stay close. Other creatures here kill you quick. He then walks off. Tell me about Goetch. I take you to Goetch now. He tell you all about Goetch. You follow me. Lead on, I'll follow you. Yes, you follow me. You not follow, guards kill you. Alright, well, this is probably going to turn into a bit of a slaughter, but we'll see. We're going there with good intentions, just to have a little chat. Just to, try and get a better idea of how his values sit with ours. Yeah, something like that. We're not totally planning to kill him. I mean, there's a chance I won't. There's a chance. There's just about a chance that this is going to turn into quite the match. So, the Geneforge will be mine. Yeah, well, I'm kind of leaning towards it being mine, so, you know. I am master here. Do not wander. Yeah, see, what if I want to be master here? What if I like this place? Maybe I want to take over Susha Island for myself, perhaps. I mean, I was talking about, like, not knowing where we could go, but hey, maybe we can rule Susha Island. We can be a benevolent ruler, you know? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But I am pretty set, I think, at this point on using the Geneforge. Permitting this hasn't locked us in. I think if this has locked us in, then that's sort of how it's going to be, but I'm thinking we're going to use it at this point, you know? Mainly, like, it's a mixed thing. One, it's interesting. Two, we've already sort of screwed our body up with canisters, so, you know, we've sort of changed our life forever by being here. There's no going back to normal at this point for us, I don't think. I also don't see any circumstances in which the Shaper or the Shaper Council or them type of people, I don't see any circumstance in which we just get welcomed back home. It's like, oh, great, you found your way home from the Barred Island where you supercharged yourself with crazy canisters. Yeah, I just don't see that working so well. And even if we lied about it, it's been made pretty clear to us that our appearance has been altered. Our brain even seems to be changing and stuff. So I don't see that working out very well. So yes, it seems like the best option for us is to just become a superpower monster and just live our life however we want, you know? We can destroy invaders and we can take Susha Island or go somewhere. You know, we don't have to go evil or anything, you know? Just sort of don't let anyone fuck with us so we can live a chill life somewhere, you know? Something like that. Maybe we can be a researcher or something, you know? Just, you know, relax on the beach, do some reading, I don't know. I mean, it seems like the safest bet for us, you know, because, I mean, in the end, the whole goal was to get off the island, you know? And at this point, it's more about self-preservation, you know, because obviously we don't want a shitstorm to happen. Like, I feel mixed on the Shapers, but it doesn't necessarily mean I want the Takers, you know, starting a war or some crazy shit. But at the same time, I don't want to die. So I feel like we have to sort of put self-preservation first and then everything else second. Which, yes, that's selfish, but, you know, we've been given a sort of a short stick here. I mean, we accidentally landed on a barred island. It wasn't our fault. And yet the events here have pretty much screwed us in the eyes of the Shapers. You know, like there's no... I don't see any path where we can just return back to our home type of thing. So, yeah, I think that's probably the path to go. And if I'll Goetch here, which I may have called Tragekov a minute ago, I'm not sure. Definitely possible. Yeah, but if I'll Goetch here, you know, if he's set on using the Geneforge, then we're gonna have some problems, aren't we? So, I'm gonna quick save. I'm also gonna buff, and now we're gonna talk. Alright. Goetch watches you with softly glowing eyes. No sound or movement escapes his notice. What do you wish now? Tell me how you came to Susha Island. He laughs, the same way you did. I was imprisoned, captured by Trashkov. I was being sent to our colony on Donal's Island to take command and administer it. A mild honor at best, though not a position without hope of advancement. Then a shoal ship slew my craft, and I swam to shore at the east edge of the island. There I was abducted. I would like to know more about you. Goetch is quiet for a while. The longer he thinks, the more concerned he looks. It is strange. I know I had a long productive career before I came here, doing something. Those memories have faded. All I can focus on now is my glorious future, all the things I need to do. Yeah, that's not a concerning way of speaking. Tell me more about the Sholai. Most of them are far away. Once the few invaders on this island are purged and I have gained power, I will decide how to approach them. So is he planning to purge all the Sholai? I didn't remember that part. By who? Trashkov. Trashkov and his dummies, his puppets, addled in the brain by Shaper magic far beyond them. Trashkov abducted me for the same reason he stranded you. He needed a Shaper's help to master the incredible power here. He was a fool. How could he think any Shaper in his right mind would help him usurp our sacred secrets? As soon as I figured out what he had found, I took action. Go on. He had found the Geneforge. It is the most amazing work of Shaper magic I have ever seen. It has the power to rework, to remake anyone who uses it. It gives awesome power. Goetch laughs. All you need is a pair of gloves, shaping gloves, a rare powerful tool that modulates and channels the power of the Geneforge. He had one pair of those gloves, one priceless pair, and I stole them. I have them here. Oh, right. I'd forgotten about the gloves. I mean, I'd remembered the fake gloves that we had, but I forgot about him saying that he had the gloves here. Oh, Goetch. Your survivability is really going down. Can I have those gloves? No, there is only one person who will ever use them, me. Well, not so sure about that, buddy. And what will happen now? I must use the Geneforge. Its power is too great to be wasted, and only I have the strength and control to master it. First, though, there is the stalemate. Trashkov is there. I am here. Neither of us has the strength to defeat the other. That is why I've allowed you to reach me without slaying you. Really? You allowed me, eh? I have another question. What was this ruin? I do not know. I do not concern myself with history. It is not relevant to my quest, my new destiny. I have adapted this place to my own purposes and filled it with guards of my choosing. What sort of guards? The finest drakes and battle creations. I did not know it was possible to make drakes anymore. Now I can, thanks to the marvelous canisters. So many things our people denied us. So many things I can do now. My creations wander these halls, and many of them are ordered to kill strangers on sight. I would have suggested restricting your movements, otherwise you may be slain. Okay. What do you want, and how can you help me? There is a war on Susha Island. It is a deadly stalemate. At the west end there is me. At the east end, Trashkov. Each of us is determined to slay the other. Each has control of something the other needs. Each of us hopes you will break the deadlock. Trashkov is too proud to admit that he needs you. I am not. Help me. Kill him. If you do, I will give you what you want. I will give you power. I will help you escape this accursed island. Except I can do that without you, can't I? What sort of power will you give me? Goetz laughs and shakes his head. That would be telling. How can I reach Trashkov? That is your concern. Well, actually, you've literally said it's your concern. You want me to break the stalemate, so it's your concern. That is your concern. He holds the research holes at the northeast corner of the island. I'm sure you can figure out how to infiltrate them somehow. Real helpful. Can you give me equipment or other help? No. I would much rather keep my resource for myself. You are a strong and industrious soul. Help yourself. I mean, sure. I tire of this banter. You must die now. I mean, it's not my first choice, but to be honest, I think that's the path we've got to take here. This guy seems a bit crazy, for one. I mean, he doesn't even have his proper memories. It sounds like he's been dipping into the canisters maybe even more than us. And he also has some serious narcissistic personality disorder going on. I mean, seriously. Like he's the only one strong enough to control the Geneforge. Yeah, not sure about that, buddy. Well, yeah, I'm sorry, but I do tire of this banter, and you must die now, because we need the gloves. Yeah, I mean, because I don't think this is going to work out for us. I don't trust Goetz. He seems power hungry, and even if I wasn't, because again, I wasn't technically against him doing his thing. But no, he seems way too narcissistic and power hungry, and his mind is even more addled than us. So if it's us or him, I'm choosing us. What? You dare challenge me? Then die, fool. Hopefully I don't get dead from... Oh, okay. Probably definitely a good thing that we did that. Alright, let's see how this is gonna go. Let's try and avoid killing the servants if we can, although they are enemies, so I guess that's probably out of the question, isn't it? Alright, let's see how we're gonna go here. I feel like for one, we need to step back. We don't really... Yeah, that was dumb of me to put us in front like this. Or to not change it, I mean. What are we actually looking at here? Okay, 917, that is impressive. Oh no! God damn it. Even to the end of the game, right click is screwing me. That was unfortunate. I really wish that... I hope that gets updated for like number 2. Because it's really silly to have the right click. I've said it before, but it just screwed me again, so I've got to say it, you know. Alright. Make sure I click on the actual circles and not their body. Or squares, or both. Yeah. Okay. These are pretty normal, actually. Oh, Tomato, you are strong, though. Okay. Well... Probably want to take... Well, who do we want to take out? You know, actually, we should go at you. Right, there's some chairs in the way. Alright, you go that way, then. Stun. Nice. Yeah, you can actually go that way at Tomato. Good stuff. You... Go straight at Goetz, I think, because if we can get a stun, that would help. Oh, right, nice. You can do the... sorry, Servile. You do appear to be an enemy, though, so... It's kind of unfortunate, but... Some sacrifices are going to be made, apparently. We'll do our best to not let that happen again, other than this guy, but... Maybe you'll survive. We'll see. I wasn't, I forgot about the cleave. Ooh, that was unfortunate. Good. Okay, Goetz is going right down. I wonder, like, if we knock out... Oh, Goetz is very angry. Don't you see what you're doing? You're making me waste my precious resources. These creations weren't finished yet, and now I have to decant them early because of you. He mutters a word of a command, and the 2 canisters in his hall squeak open. You are inconveniencing the destined leader of the Shapers. I hope you feel bad about yourself. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. This group here is not ideal if AoEs start happening. Okay, interesting. This might be a tough one. Like, we probably won't regret having so many of these guys, I don't think. I am curious, can we, like, get Trashkov down really quick? Like, I wonder what, like, will they keep fighting us, I wonder, or... I mean, I assume they will, but... Okay, I'm gonna do a little risk, because we do have a save. Not that I normally lean that way, I really want to use an air shock right now. And I can't bring myself from not doing it, so... Let's hope we survive. Because, oh my god, look at that. Oh, that was so sad. Oh, we got hasted. Oh, come on. I know I should heal, but... I can't not air shock again. That was way too satisfying. Look at that. Holy balls. That is awesome. That was so good. Holy crap. Absolutely excellent. Now, if we can pull off a cleave here, that would be perfect. Ah, almost. You go that way and hopefully survive. That would be lovely. Get rid of this. Oh my, what the hell are you? You have, oh, 90% armor. My god. That's no joke. What about you? Okay, you have no armor, so you're gonna get smacked. Yeah, real nice. Real nice indeed. Okay, that's not good. Not good. Oh, no, 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 no. You do not charm. Crap. Okay, we need to just go here. And then we need, yes, mass restore. That's what we want. Okay. Good. Now, hitting this thing seems kind of pointless, but we can't move because of being in this guy's range, so... guess we have to do that. Alright, that was not very helpful, but... Oh, come on, guys. Where's the smackage at? Alright, get this guy down. Hopefully. Alright, smack that guy. Can you get to... Ooh, really? That's only 5 steps? How the hell is that only 5 steps? I'll take it, though. Good stuff. Oh, no. Oh, resisted. Good. Holy shit. That would have been really bad. Oh, charmed. Not good, not good. Okay. Not a good situation. I'm gonna have to walk 2. And then... I maybe should have used days in the beginning. Didn't really, it's been really an on-off thing utilizing these kind of things. I mean, we've got Terror, we've got Charm, we've got Dominate. I really should have used Dominate on one of these guys. Right now we need another Mass Restore though. Oh my god, that worked out so well. Holy shit, did that work out well. Nice, okay. What's your mental resistance? 30? 30? Because we could use Dominate right now. I wouldn't hate dominating the Claw Bug, maybe. Or we could do one of those. Oh, I can't not do one of those, can I? It's just too good. Don't get... Ah, okay, that wasn't good. Oh, you can jump. Perfect. Go... Alright, still get a smack in, so that helps. You just smack away. Yeah, nice. Good job, good job. You know what? Try and get this guy down. It's not a lot of damage, but... Good. Haste, maybe? No? Yeah, just go for the smackage. Oof. Terror. Oh my god. Resisted. That is so fortunate. Please don't die. Okay, we're doing okay. Oh, no, 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 no. No, that's... Oh. Okay. Oh my god, Mass Restore. Oh my god. Not cool, man. This cloak, holy shit, absolutely worth it. And also, Mass Restore seems to be restoring a lot more health than it was previously. Those upgrades must have actually boosted it quite a lot. Hasted. Oh, perfect, man. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, nice. My health is a little bit concerning right now. Okay, that's good. We might want to use that just because it can stun. Stun resisted, of course. Please someone else have a turn. Because if we get... Oh, come on. We good? There we go. Oh, no. Wait, can I use... Okay, I can. Good. We're good. Somewhat. It's getting a little touchy, but... Oh, look at that. So close. Can we somehow... Oh, come on. Work with me here, buddy. Can you do it from there? There we go. Oh, there we go. Holy shit. Goich looks down at his chest. There is a spot of red there, small at first, but rapidly expanding. No, he says, in a quiet, low voice. How? I had so much power. I was going to... He looks up at you. I was going to save you all. How could you refuse? And then he collapses to the stone floor, dead. I mean, hubris much. Like, what, we think you're the only one? You said you're the strongest. I just killed the shit out of you, buddy. Oh, did it disappear? A quest completed. Wait, that was a quest? Oh. Did the Kill Trashkov quest complete? Well, that's interesting. Really? Interesting. And the save, we just affirmed it. Oh, hello. We're gonna need a little mass restore for that. How are you guys doing? Oh, user guys are nothing compared to the fight we just had. I mean, I wouldn't even kill you if you just chilled out, but I guess that's not an option, eh? Alright, you go that way. Go that way. Yeah, we've got a few more things to deal with, it would seem. Maybe we can, we still have a fair way off the level, actually. Alright, you go here. Alright, we shouldn't underestimate. There is a few things to be dealt with here. Can you hit that? Perfect. You're just gonna have to do a walk. That's fine. Okay, we have to be a little careful here. There is a surprising amount of enemies here. Okay. Well, I think you know what I'm gonna do to this group. I mean, I just can't not. It's too good. You go to Smackdown if you would. Oh, and you cleave. Just too good, guys. And these guys are all alive still. I'm even happier about that. The fact that none of them got knocked out, that's awesome. Go for that. That's unfortunate, but... yeah, go for that guy. Perfect. Can we get some cleave action? We can. Too good, man. Too good. You know, just go smack into this guy. Oh, I can't reach from there. That's too bad. Not sure what's happening. Oh, no, 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 no. Bad. Don't be coming at me. That's not cool, man. I think I can hit these guys, though. Oh, yes. That is just so good. As for you... You're really not in a good spot. What's your mental resistance? Oh, you have no mental resistance. Oh, you're getting charmed then. There we go. Nice. That solves that problem. Let's get these guys in here. We'll make them walk to us, I think. Let's get these guys down. Oof, nice critical, man. Nice critical. Yeah, let's get these guys in and we'll try and rebuff, I think, would be the way to go. Good. That guy on our side definitely helps. Let's walk to there. Is that far enough? Oh, there we go, good. Wasn't sure if that was a little bit off. Alright, nice. You can go that way. Good. That's good. Alright, smack it. Oh, come on. Where's the smacks at? Oop, tasted, very nice. Oh, sorry about that. I just really had to clear my throat there. Anyway, moving on. Who are you going to be smacking? I think you're going to smack this guy. Very good. Did you... Oh, I thought you hasted. Almost. Those guys will be coming in. That's fine. Let's do that. Good. Oh, touche, little guy. Touche. Unfortunate, but touche. Ooh, touche on the cleave as well. I see how it is. I Health-wise, I think we can probably do one of those. These. Essence is a bit down. Okay. Could do a mass restore, but I think we'll get our essence up. I think we're okay. You can get the smacking. Perfect. And you. Perfect. Unfortunately, not much EXP on these guys. You go that way. Very good, guys. Very good. Probably back this way, because I think there's still... Or did they come through? Are you, you're still charmed forever, apparently. Okay. Oh, okay, he's going off to fight something. Yeah, we can end combat for a second here, apparently. Let's, throw that down. Okay, I don't know where that other guy went. Oh, there you are. Well, gonna have to smack you down, I think, buddy. Can we attack, like, forcibly? Like, how does it work? Is that... Oh, is that... Oh, come on, really? So you press that thing, but then it resets what your attack was. Ah, that's awkward. It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help, buddy. You're probably not gonna last too long here, are you? Thank you. Alright, very nice. Have we smacked down this place? Kinda seems like it. Oh, hello. Gonna go against my better judgment. Because I just love that attack way too much. Oh, and it was hasted. That's too good. Oh, that was... Oh, I just did that dumb, apparently. Okay, that's fine. And a boom. And, oh, you again? Cool. Go for it. Yeah, we're sort of just wiping these guys out like nothing, eh? Not too threatening. Can you jump that far? I doubt it, yeah. Alright, that's fine. I don't know how big this place is or what we're going to be finding, but we'll have quite the looting to do once we're done here. Have some poison. Delicious. Yeah, we can just smack this guy away pretty quick, I think. Not a big concern. Good stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have, actually, what did they drop up here, anyway? Oh, you know what? Come to us. I'm feeling lazy. There we go. You know what? Eat that. It's fine. These guys are just like, you know, unless it's a big group, these guys can just, yeah, there's no concern at all. Having 5 of these guys, like, I can't even believe that that's what we're doing. Like, it's crazy. I mean, when we first got them, it was like using up a lot of essence to do a couple of them, let alone going this far. Warded robe, hey? Interesting, but not really what we actually want. A lot of resistances, that's pretty cool, but still not really what we want. Red spore baton, eh? Interesting. Yeah, we have one of them inventory, that's fine. Metal bowl. Is that really a bowl? Sure, we'll take your scales too. That's, yeah, why not? Alright, nothing too fancy off Trashkov there. See what other weird things we got going on around here. There's a loot along the way. Sure, those are items. What's going on down this way? Alright, so there's a fair few enemies still around, it would seem. And I just gotta do that, you know? Alright, fine. No, yes, good. There we go. Man, it's so good. And they can just like, goodbye. Goodbye. Smacked away like nothing. Do that, do that. Couple more chests, very nice. And another one. Almost. Can you, go to... Yes, very good. Whoops. Oh, hello. Got some more gammas roaming around, apparently. Well, they can come to us, because... Yeah, that's fine. Do that. Ah. Oh, that was not... Okay, that's fine. Oh, we got more of these guys here. Didn't even notice. There's a lot of enemies around. I really wish they were giving us more XP. It's unfortunate, like, because they're... I'd say they're relatively strong, like... Just not really compared to us. I want to keep the buffs going, maybe, or probably don't need to be honest. It's probably just as helpful. Nice one. You know what? Go deal with this guy for me. Why not? Yeah, that was Smash, so Smash can handle it. Yep, you can go. Ooh, loving the cleave. So good. Yeah, just easy. Very nice. You can go for that one. Oh, come on, you can jump over water. I'm sure you can manage that far. No? What about there? Little corner? Oh, you bitch. Really? Next time, next time. Ooh, very nice. Gotta love it when you get criticals as well. It's so good. And... And... Boom. Love it. Oh, it's you, is it? Alright, go for it. Oh, you got another one to handle there, apparently. You'll be fine. Smash is tough. Good stuff. Oh, right. Because you can't figure out water. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, my God. Okay, it's fine. All good. I guess you guys go this way now. Go support him. Maybe we'll go that way. I think he can honestly handle them both, no problem, though. Which is kind of awesome. Alright, everyone go that way. Very good. Yeah, honestly, I think he's totally fine to handle them both, which is just awesome in a whole other category. Yeah, go for it. And the cleave, just makes it even better. We'll still go that way to support him, but I think he's got it covered. Which is, yeah, pretty great. If you can get a cleave and a haste, that would be nice. I don't even want to sort of help him. I kind of like that he's just taking it himself. You know what? You can handle it, buddy. I was going to do a heal, but honestly, there's something satisfying about watching Smash take out a Gamma and a Beta. It's just kind of awesome. Yep, go for it, buddy. Let's just skip him through. Oop. One more. Oh, so close. And one more. Yes. Smash is an absolute unit. Very nice. Let's give you a heal. Very good. Oh, right. We had some loot in here, didn't we? Man, I really wish we were getting more XP for these guys, though. Because I think it's going to be a real stretch if we're hitting level 19. Nothing good there. I'll take some shaver equipment. Why not? Welcome back, Smash. You did very well. Very well indeed. What do we got going on here? Oh, they're inactive. Interesting. You know what? Have some buffs. Oh, crap. Round the corner does not work, apparently. That's unfortunate. Go for it. Can you get around there? Pretty sure you can, but you can't figure out how. What about that? There we go. Everyone else just get in the mix. Yeah, you ain't shit. Honestly, I feel like these should be a little bit higher level, like level 16 or something. I mean, I want the XP, but that aside, like, I feel like this is endgame territory enough to where it should be a little higher. Because especially since you don't have to do this, you know. Like, we could escape, we could have not attacked Trashkov, obviously that would be the main one. Can you... Yeah, that maybe... Oh, come on. God, guys, why can you not figure this out? What about... No? Alright. They really just can't figure out water, can they? Or any sort of, like, thing like that. We're gonna air shock for no reason. Don't need to, but it's just... 150 odd damage each, like... It's just too awesome, man. Too awesome. Good. Alright, walk to there. That's... You can do that, right? Oh, come on. Really? You really can't, like... Alright. I understand. You're not the smartest guys, but you're very strong. Wait, what? From there? Really? Oh, come on. I'm trying to give you guys the benefit of the doubt, but damn, man. You know, I'm not the smartest. Alright, very good. We managed. Strange that these are disabled, eh? Not sure what's up with that. Anything else to be fighting? Oh, this goes down to the cleared area. Alright. Oh, let's use one of these too. Yeah, that's why I bought them. I always forget about them. There's probably a whole bunch of areas in the game I should have used them. Alright, let's go, go, go. Eat that. That's fine. Yeah, didn't think that was going to be too much of a concern. You know what? I'm lazy. Come to us. I'm still lazy. Come to us. Alright, you can walk up. Well, that was... okay. Touche. Eat some poison if you're not going to come to us then. Or acid, I should say. Alright, everyone just get to walking. I don't even want to do a smacky jump thing. It's fine. What was that green? Okay, combat resetting as it does sometimes. That's fine. I guess you can just eat one of them. That's fine. Go to Smacktown. Yeah, the game is like, these, like, I wish all the betas were this strong. Because, like, the Trash Squad fight, that could have been, you know, that could have definitely been one that took a few turns. Like, if we didn't have this cloak on or some other bad luck with us getting hit, definitely could go down fast, but these guys don't really have the same challenge that I kind of wish they did. No, not a big deal, though. We just gotta do what we gotta do. Alright. Oh, hello. This passage is filled with large mines. They're exceptionally huge and nasty specimens, and the moment you get close, they turn their sensors towards you. You notice that the sensors on top have a long, thin red stripes running up and down their length. Oh, yeah. Is that what you were talking about? Okay. Fortunately, yes, we do have... and I always have to check. To clear this button, right-click. Okay, good. Let's get that going. Let's do a combat walk. Go to here. Oh no, all good. There we go. Gonna need to do a heal now. Holy crap, that was not cool. 5, are you serious? Can we knock that down? Oh, we can. Oh, and there is canisters. Good. Awesome. Happy to see that. Oh, well, there's one anyway. Sure, those are items. Sure, why not? Gold ring, silver ring, I'll take it. What do we got? Create Drake. Oh, cool. Alright, we're not really using Drakes anymore, but yeah, why not? Are there any more of those red things? No. Good. Oh, nice. Oh, bitch used all the ones in here. Let's see how it is. Quicksilver plate. Interesting. Some studded belts. Some cash. Some chitin armor. Some more things I'm going to dump in the junk bag. Good stuff. What have we got here? Oh, nice. I'll take that. I don't know if we're going to need more of them around this place, so any of those are always welcome. Hi there. Oh, interesting. What is this place? Didn't... Okay, I should actually read that. The pylon is covered with ancient carvings. It looks like some sort of ledger covered with ancient records and mathematics. Your best guess of the meaning is that at one point the people here had a lot of sheep, and then later they had more sheep. Indeed. The pylon is covered with ancient carvings. It looks like some sort of song or prayer. There are also carvings of the sun and people worshipping some sort of rock, or maybe an animal. Okay, not the best depictions then. Same as the first one. The pylon is carved with numerous vertical and horizontal lines forming strange and elaborate patterns. You have a stroke of good fortune. You notice that some of the lines are actually cracks. You look closer and find that they form the edges of a panel. You pry open the panel and find a short ivory rod. You keep it. Oh, okay. Was that the Rod of Alacrity, or was that... Oh, it probably was right, because it would have went on the ground since we don't have a space, or... Let's put those in there for now since we have them. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, it looks like this guy's been using a hell of a lot of canisters. Not that we can talk. I'm not sure I'd want to add up the number of them we've actually put into our body. It's probably quite a few. Let's mass heal and use one of these. We've got plenty of them. We can be a little bit more casual with that. It's always nice when you've got a shit ton of resources at the end of the game. Although now I see that there's this. Someone has grown a healing and essence pool here. They are clearly recent creations, fresh and well fed. These pools require considerable skill, both alchemical and magical, to create. Well, I will enjoy that then. Very good. So I don't think we actually need it now, but it's fine. We'll take the heals. Sure. Oop, nice. I'll take that. And keep your trash, or... I guess this is our place now, though, isn't it? Yeah, very nice. I like our new place. Why not? Another one of these rooms with canisters. Alright, nothing else going on there. Oops. Looks like we've explored most of it, actually. Although we haven't found the gloves yet, have we? Or... wait. Were the gloves something... okay, I wasn't thinking about that when we were looting him. Let's get to the bottom. Just give me an hour. Oh, right, no, it was a belt and a robe. Okay, so I assume the gloves must be around here somewhere. You know, walk to there. No? Okay. Green? Okay, I might be being wasteful on that, but... Are they not ones we can deal with in that way, or do I need to try and disable them? Oh, crap. Get out of there. That's... yep, alright. Touché. We'll worry about that in a minute. Our new house is a little dangerous. Oh, hello. How you doing, bud? You know what? You have some lances. Just because they look like, you know, lightning. That's fun. Who doesn't like lightning? Sure. Good stuff. What do we got? Some meat. Some mushies. Some stuff. Cool. Oh, this looks like the kind of place. Yeah, this looks like the kind of place you'd find gloves. I think you're gonna have to eat some of this kind of lightning. Yeah, that lightning's way more badass. Oof. Don't go smacking me. That's not cool. Meant to smack these guys. Alright, you go with that one to avoid me getting smacked again. Go for it. Good job, buddy. Oh, and you got another one. Love that. Good stuff. You know what? Can you get that guy as well? Perhaps, maybe? It's really good when they're at a wall like that so they don't get knocked back. And that. You know what? Smack him back a little, actually. Get him away from us. Otherwise that might go bad. And then, a little bit more lightning. Ah. Missed one, but still good. Ooh, and we got that critical. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Alright, what do we got going on in here? Throw those on. Oh, that one actually went down as well. Nice. Grab that. Grab that. Shaped breastplate. Cool, cool. Yes, we will pick that. Cool. Ruby. Cool. Cash money. Cool. A pear? I'll leave the pear, I suppose. It's not my first choice of things. I don't know if these are like, can I disable or is it just... Okay, it looks like that room's actually fine. Let's try and disable that. Alright, I'm gonna probably die. Oh no, they're... oh right, the blue ones are... okay. I should probably walk back out. Yeah, I think that's the safest move for that one. We've got the blue ones where they're spawning. But yeah, I don't know if, like, can I not deal with them with spores then? Or maybe it's the grey spore and that's why... I thought I had kept all of the different types in my bag, but apparently I didn't for the grey. I didn't want to have to leave and grab it out of my junk bag, but... we may... oh well, we can ignore this area, so we'll see, I guess. Not a big deal either way, I was just being lazy. And good. Let's get you going. Wait, what? Did I just take damage? Oh shit, that was... didn't mean to actually do that. I thought it was a beta that was active, but that's fine. Yeah, I thought... did I just take damage when it walked on there or something? I don't know what that was. Or has it got some deep... oh, overload. Oh, that's what it is. You've probably got some serious damage going for you then, eh? But too bad. Very nice. Alright, what's in here? Ah, the gloves. You open the case. Inside you find a pair of shaping gloves. You're familiar with them. Shaping gloves are powerful magical tools, half created, half shaped, half alive, half dead. That's a lot of halves. They are thick gauntlets, part leather and part solidified essence, full of hundreds of tiny tubes and valves. Shaping gloves are used to interact with powerful shaping experiments. They can control and modulate the energy of devices and concoctions, allowing the researcher to sample and absorb energy while being protected from it. This is a very old and unusually well-made pair. The rest on a velvet pillow, ready for the taking. Ah, okay, so maybe these were actually meant specifically for the Geneforge. Take the gloves. You lift the gloves carefully out of the case and put them away. When you lift the gloves, you see a tiny wire trigger under it. You take care to swiftly disarm the trap before it causes you any problems. Oh yeah. Got the skills, got 40 XP, got the gloves. Very nice. Oh right, I guess they're a key item, are they? Somewhere here. Fake shaping gloves, shaping gloves. Yeah, nice. You managed to steal them from Goetch's home. And no, Mana's home. This is my place now. Alright, very good. Yeah, I think we can ignore those, fortunately. And it's even explored, so I won't be weird about it and want to go through there. So that's always good. Let's continue exploring our new home then. What are we going on this way? Not too much. 6, jeez, really? That's kind of a lot. Am I gonna regret that? A little bit. Well, we can put that in our bag, I guess. Is there any other things here that there's no reason for me? Okay. I'm just gonna put some of these things in our junk bag. Yeah. There we go. That was definitely not worth the amount I paid, but that's fine. As long as we don't, well... Hopefully I don't come to regret that when we go up here. I guess we'll see. Also, it is interesting... Well, no, I was about to say... It's interesting that the Kill Tragicov quest went away. But I guess since Goetch was the quest issuer, that makes sense. Yeah. Alright. Because I'm still curious how Tragikov's going to receive us, you know? Like, is he going to talk to us like Goetch would have? Like, because I was kind of wondering if we went there and if he would have requested us to actually kill Goetch or something, you know? Like as in kill Goetch and take his gloves, perhaps, or something. So, I'm not really sure about that. Like, 'cause I'm curious if he's going to know Goetch is dead, or he may just be hostile immediately, you know? It's hard to say. This foul-smelling room provides sleeping quarters for the humanoid creations in this temple. Well, it's certainly, yeah. I'll spruce that up a bit for you guys. That can be the beta room, but we'll spruce it up for them later. I mean, if we might, I'm saying, like, we may take over Susha Island, so you know, this can be our place. I mean, we'll just live peacefully. Yeah, could be nice. Don't know how well it'll work out into the future, but, you know, if we've got Geneforge powers, could be fun. Oh, and looks like that's green. Very nice. And, I think we've covered the place. Nothing less to see or anything. We got the gloves. I think we're pretty much all set. That's fine. Didn't miss anything. I don't think I looted those. There's a lot of these. Probably should check these pillars, I guess, shouldn't we? Could be something. I'll leave the meat. You can eat that later, beta guys. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Yeah, let's have a quick check of these, I guess. Alright, we've read that one. It's just the sheep one. Maybe an animal one. Same. Okay. Okay, they're all the same. And we'll check these ones, just in case, you know. Never know when you get something interesting. Nope. Yeah, nope. 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 Just the same about sheep and the maybe animal. Alright, nothing on those. Any other things we didn't loot? Open up. I don't know if we read that. Not really seeing anything else. We looted those. Those are fine. Barrel we checked. Those are all good. Alright, what does this say? We probably did, yeah. The obelisk has been recently dragged up here, probably by someone very strong. It was then carved, realm of Goetch. Alright, we need to cross that out and write mana. We can do that later. Alright, looks like our new home is all clear for the minute. And we are all green. Alright, let's take a quick trip down to Pentil then. Heal up. Good, good. Well, actually, let's go to Vikiri and... Oh, yeah, actually. See, that's one thing I was like, probably why it threw me a little that that quest, or it surprised me that that quest completed, right? Because we still have the quest for Kill El Hara, but we can't access the NPC who offered that. Like, Nab's gone, right? So, unless Nab is able to be found elsewhere in the world, I guess? Hmm. But yeah, I actually want to speak to Clackett before we go up to the Geneforge area. Just because I'm curious if that changed anything killing Goetch. I don't imagine it would, but... You know, I like Clackett. I wish he'd updated more throughout the game. Like, because he's such a unique NPC. And it feels like it would have been cool if he updated a little more. What sort of things do you know? What do the Servals think of me? Servals think you great. Servals think you true. Serval want free. What sort of crimes have I committed? Still the same. Yeah, see, like, Clackett walks town to town, through wilds. Serval hate other Serval, but all Serval like Clackett. Share secret to roll, send news, useful, get food for it. I just love Clackett's attitude. It's like, he's got to be an Inutar, right? Like, his weirdness doesn't really fit in. He's like the definition of an Inutar from what we've seen. But yeah, I kind of wish he updated a little more, you know? I feel like he's the perfect NPC for it. Like, his whole setup is the idea he, like, is constantly going around and learning things and sharing news and stuff, so... But, you know, still, good to have a little chat with Clackett. But yes... I guess we're pretty much good to head off to Geneforge land. Can't really think of anything else we need to do. We have greened the shit out of this map, which I'm very happy with. It has taken an absurd number of hours, but it is very satisfying to look at. Kind of wish I could see it, like, full. I don't know why it's like this, you know? Like, you can't view the whole map without doing this. I assume if you set a higher resolution, it would probably all show, but... You know, still nice, still nice. But, yeah. We do... you know, that's the one thing. I really found this quest weird. I hope it hasn't locked us in. I'm going to assume it wouldn't, like, because it would be strange if it did, I feel like. But, I mean, yeah, I really hope it hasn't. That would actually be unfortunate. Because I didn't know when accepting that quest, you know. I didn't at all know that was what it was doing. I thought it was just sort of a general sort of choice of text, you know, responding to the person asking the question type of thing. But, yeah, I mean, actually, before we go there, where was that person? I forget where that person is. I'm wondering if we can talk to them again and sort of change our answer, if that's like... Although I'm pretty sure we talked to them again and they just said, like, something about our path being set or paths chosen. I don't know, something or other. Though, to be honest, I cannot remember where they were. I feel like it was one of these type of areas. Because it was learned... Someone... You know, I'm just going to double check. Okay, so I think it was the Quiet Marshes. If I'm not mistaken. I just don't know if I'm mixing up the NPC. That's a possibility. Oh, I should have actually found where the Quiet Marshes are. Marsh should have to be one of those, right? It looks like a marshy symbol. Oh, it's over here. There we go. Is this, yeah, right? Maybe? I was saying yeah, but now I'm not sure. I feel like this is where it was. Although, maybe not. I felt like it was more in a burrow area, but maybe it is. Because this is Sage Cloyce, I believe is the name. Yeah. Cloyce looks vaguely in your direction with milky eyes. Her skin is papery and starting to crack. Life must be painful for a Serval who lives this long. Oh yeah, no, this is, right? Yeah. I would like to speak with you about what's happening on this island. I am nearly blind and I can't travel, but I know that something is happening. I can't gather facts, but I can help you understand them. If you learn something interesting, come and tell me. If I can, I will help you make sense of what you have seen. I know what is happening. Trajkov holds a Geneforge, which can make humans incredibly powerful. However, he can't use it. This is your puzzle. You might try to use the Geneforge yourself. You might be weak and attempt to seize that power. Who knows what it might do? Or you might seek and destroy it. But the Shapers who left this island did not do that. Maybe they want it to continue to exist. Or you might join Trashkov. You might work with him. Was he the one who had you capsized here? He might have an offer for you. Or you might flee, find a boat, leave Susha Island and never look back. Maybe you need help. What do you think, Shaper? Trashkov is a living, intelligent being. Though he has intruded on our land, I should see what he has to say. Well, that was the only choice we had. Diplomacy is good. You are sure to learn much, but is he evil, good, sane, mad? That is the mystery. I guess we already made the... Because I'm pretty sure it was Cloyce we got the quest from, right? Do you know anything about the history of Susha Island? Even I was not alive when you Shapers left us here. I know you created powerful things, then you fled your own creations. I concern myself more with those who live here now. I care for the living, not the dead. I know, however, some secrets they learn, the canisters they contain which are changing and remaking you, are part of a history that affects us still. Do you know anything about these secrets? I know that Shapers have rejected them. I know that they found that all life is a scroll. The secret of all life are written on the tiniest of scrolls, copied a multitude of times within you. The Shapers here use magic to look deep within a living being and see these scrolls, and they learned how to rewrite them, and they learned that this power would lead to chaos. Thus they fled. Tiny scrolls? That is a strange thing to say. That is my interpretation, of course. The Shapers had a different name for them. They called them genes. Interesting stuff. Yeah, we've read this before, but still interesting. Alright, well I guess that path has been set. We'll just hope we have the choice. I'm pretty set on using the Geneforge. Killing Trashkov was sort of the decision maker on that, you know. I mean, yeah, Go Edge. I think I've called him Trashkov more than once, my bad. But yes, I just didn't trust Go Edge, and I don't think destroying it, you know, because it leaves us with less options, because, like, I think we just have to factor in that, like, our life has been changed forever. There's no going back from all the canisters and all this stuff, so, you know, I think there's risk in any choice we take. There's no obvious choice that just, you know, destroying the Geneforge sounds good, but that's in theory, you know, it doesn't sort of factor in everything else surrounding that choice, you know. So, it seems that it is time to see the Geneforge, which, oh, right, we can, I wonder which way. Maybe we'll go this way. I don't have a good reason for it. I'm just making a choice. There we go. Quick save done. Which, you know what? Before we head, I'm just going to grab a quick drink. Okay, now we are really in the endgame, eh? The Geneforge. I can't imagine there's any other areas. I'm pretty sure we haven't missed anything, so... time to go at it. Yeah, I thought about just to grab a cold drink, because I'm not sure if this is going to be battle heavy or text heavy, so... But, yeah, let's see what's going on. This is the main presentation hall of the research complex. This is where the most valuable, most exciting creations and inventions were stowed. They were shown to visiting dignitaries, sometimes even actual members of the Shaper Council. This is not a ruin. This area is still very active. You can hear the humming of crystals and power spirals and the growls of creations. The air is full of ozone. This is the center of the research core. Whatever Susha's Island's true purpose was, it is here. Indeed, indeed. Well, we're set, we've got items, we have quite the little army with us. Oh my god, the canisters. Holy shit. I mean, we've had like an absurd number of them, but seeing them all together like that, I mean, oh man. Let's just make our way around the edge first, I guess. Alright, nothing trying to kill us so far. And it doesn't look like this is even a very large area. But my god, the canisters. Wow, alright. And you know, one thing I was just actually thinking while I got a drink then, is I don't know what's gonna happen with the takers. Because I don't know how many endings this game has, but I'd sort of forgot about the fact that even if we use the Geneforge and stuff, the takers sort of have some ambitions, you know? Ones that could be quite negative for the other residents of Susha Island, and even for the mainland. Although, at the same time, without Trashkov backing them and helping them, I don't think they could really make far on the mainland and do much damage, but... But yes, I don't know. Because, like, obviously I'm saying about I want to take over Susha Island stuff, but that's part roleplay, you know? Because I don't know, like, it's not like the game necessarily lets you do that. So, I am curious, like, even if we use the Geneforge stuff, like, I really don't know what the ending's going to be for us. If it's going to be a good or bad, or neutral, or... some grey area stuff, like, yeah. But, you know, we've made our choices, so we are plunging ahead, apparently. We'll see what happens. And sure, just for the sake of traditional looting, we'll take some crystals, why not? And man, there's a lot of canisters around this place. Oh, so this must be, is this, like if we start there? Ah, okay, so that's the other entrance, okay. For a second there, I was like, oh my god, there's not another area, right? Which is just surprisingly small, like... I guess Trashkov would be in the center? Which, I guess the Geneforge also in the center? Okay. Sort of surprised to see it like this, like there's... Yeah, it's a lot smaller, like, area than I was expecting. Like, this here, this is all we have left in the game right now. Holy shit, man. It's so weird to think. Let's creep up. Trashkov. Oh! He's not... Okay, interesting. Oh, crap, I wanted to... Okay. You step into the main presentation hall. It's a huge stone hall with high arched roof. The most significant impressive discoveries were given their first viewing here. Even centuries later, the air crackles with magic. In the center of the room stands a lone figure. He's not a large man. He has visible muscles, but he's nothing like the charged, augmented behemoths you've seen elsewhere. His eyes are calm, not arrogant or deranged. This must at last be Trashkov. He is the leader of the Sholai who invaded your lands, stole your secrets and strategy here. He makes no move to attack, he simply waves you forward. He is totally unafraid of you. Considering the size of the massive fierce creations which stand around the perimeter of the hole, you can see why. I have chosen you. Wow, that's a health ball. Okay, these are just normal, like what we dealt with just recently. Okay. Not a very threatening area, actually. Okay. Oh, there's some little, okay, that could be... Because where is the actual Geneforge? Okay, I assume that way or that way. What does this say? The Sholai painted a sign by the door. Beware. Okay, interesting. Yeah, alright, interesting. It's interesting, I mean, there's no one else around, which is strange. This door doesn't look locked, however, it glows very slightly. When you get close, it doesn't open. The door is being held shut by some sort of magical energy. You can't see the source, but you would bet that Trashkov has something to do with it. I'm guessing this is where the actual Geneforge is then, eh? Man, alright, these guys aren't, like, there's not a lot of a threat here. I mean... Compared to Goetch, like, there's not actually a lot here. And... Okay. Okay, we have a dead Sholai, it looks like. So take those. Do a little looting while we're here, apparently. Probably should speak to Trashkov in a minute. Oh. Oh, hello. Interesting. Okay, let's take those. Hello there, Drake. How are you doing? Wait. I won't steal from your nest. It's like a natural reaction, but... In this cell, you find one of Trashkov's experiments. The Sholai invader tried to make a Drake, but he put too much essence and energy into it. It is unsustainable and entirely rogue. Well, he's talking to us. When you enter, it is about to lunge at you. Then it realizes that you are not its maker. Ah, I Frost, Drake Frost. It thinks. Trashkov. Kill Trashkov. Eat Trashkov. Okay. What are you doing back here? Gosh. Too long. Going mad. Kill Trashkov. I could try to control it. I mean, I have a pretty high level on these things, right? Let's try. You extend your will and touch the Frost's mind. Then you recoil. It is completely unstable. It won't be alive much longer, and it wants to spend all of that time being violent. Just stay here. Frost trembles with rage, but you barely manage to calm it. We'll stay. Hate this cell. Must kill Trashkov, but we'll stay. Okay, I'll see what I can do for you, buddy. We'll see. Because I don't, like, the idea of sending it to kill Trashkov is kind of funny. But we want to actually talk first. Okay. Should we try and read this first? Holy shit. This is a collection of scattered pages left behind by the Shaper researchers. There are notes, equations, schematics, and instructions, all related to the Geneforge. Most of the records were burned. These few paltry pages survived. You find a reasonably helpful entry. It is unclear whether we will ever allow one to adapt the mantle of greater being and welcome the change that the Geneforge will make. Who has the courage to allow themselves to be rewritten? Should one accept the challenge and the danger, they must don shaping gloves. We have 2 pairs, though one of them was heavily damaged in an early experiment. Donning the gloves, caress the surface of the pool lightly, slowly, letting it work its magic a tiny bit at a time. Speed will be lethal. The body must adjust. Do not put your hands in deep. Then, when the chosen is rewritten, the pool may be no more. The pool may do no more. The changing will be done, and no more changing can have any effect. The user can then swim in the pool safely. Such will be the power. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, let's see what you have to say. Okay, looks pretty normal. When you get close to Trashkov, you see that the augmentations he has received have strengthened him, but not maddened him. He is calm. He glows with immense power, all of it under admirable control. Okay, that's interesting to hear, because everything we've heard, like, basically is that Trashkov's been going mad. Okay. He nods to you respectfully. He tries to make you feel like a peer, even though he believes he has evolved far beyond your kind. I am Trashkov Shaper. Let me begin our negotiation by saying a few things. Okay. I have been eager to meet you, and I want to hear what you have to say. I'll listen to what you have to say, then I will pass judgment. Yeah, alright. I have wanted to meet him, to be fair. I am so glad that you came to me with an open mind. First, I must admit to all the crimes I have committed. I have forced you to land on this island. I want you to help me. I want you to hear what I have to say. I believe you will help me. Everything you have done to hurt or help my cause is now forgotten or forgiven. Now, at last, we will begin on the path to power and justice. If you will help, will you hear my story? Okay. You know that this island is barred. Of course, but we also had no way of knowing that before our ships were stranded here. Justice demands mercy on that count. Yeah, I mean, it happened to me too, to be fair. Like, even though it was him, like, in terms of there being a barred island, it's sort of, you know. Alright, I'll hear what you have to say. Good. Now at last, we may begin on the path of power and justice. If you will help me, will you hear my story? I mean, I just said that, didn't I? I would like to hear your story. There is so much to say, but time is short. I will stick to the key details. We Sholai are a people of traders, explorers. We sail the seas and find new lands. I commanded an expedition to cross the Great Eastern Sea to find out if there are any lands out here. We had a hard journey. Many were lost. My sailors doubted my command, but then, when we were close to utter ruin, we saw your land, your Terrestia. As we approached, a savage storm struck our surviving ships, almost sending us under. We were forced to land on this island. It was here we learned of your kind and of your secrets. And then you learned as many of those secrets as you could. Who would not? I could not, despite my efforts, learn your tongue, but others did. They read your books and learned of you, and they learned how jealous you are. They learned that your secrets are not to be shared with anyone, but you are a Shaper. You cannot understand how much a poor outsider can want what you have, what you take for granted. To you, we were mere commons, unworthy to learn. So I learned, and we explored, and we came to the Geneforge. Tell me about the Geneforge. I want to use it, yes. Yes, I do. I'll get to my reasons soon. First, the story. When I found your research core, I was eager to explore it. Some of my people refused. They mutinied. I entered with those loyal to me. We found the Geneforge, but we could not understand your instructions. We could not understand the papers we found that explained how to use it. Most of them had been burned. So I had a plan. I had a Shaper brought here. I confess, we kidnapped a Shaper before you. His name was Goetch. We brought him here. We gave him some information and learned some himself. And he betrayed me and fled, but I still did not know all I needed. I needed a new Shaper. Okay. What happened to the Sholai who mutinied? The penalty for mutiny is death. Some of them received justice, others fled, but I will find them. They are not important. You needed me, eh? Yes, I need your help if I am to use the Geneforge. You must be asking yourself, though, why should I help this outsider become so powerful? I have reasons. Will you hear me out? Well, I mean, I came all this way. I may as well hear the guy out. I mean, I've sort of already set my path, but hey, you know, I'm an open person. I'm willing to see. I will hear your reasons for using the Geneforge, though I make no promises. Yeah, exactly. That is a very, yeah, that's the choice I want to make. I am glad. I know your people can hear reason. Okay, tell me about the shoreline. There are many years ahead for you to learn of me and my kind. Time is short though. Already, shapers are being drawn to this island. We must grab power and soon. Okay. I would like to hear your arguments. First, I'll appeal to your moral side. You have wandered this island. You have met the Serviles. You have seen the things your people have done. I hope you have seen your people with fresh eyes. Your people do horrible things, and you have done them for so long that you have come to see them as normal. What are the supposed horrible things we do? I mean, come on. I think we understand that. Wander this island. See how you treat the living things you made. They are capable of thought, reason, pain, and you make them your slaves, destroying them when they displease you. The other Sholai, they only care about the wealth and power your secrets give them. Only I have the wisdom to see the disease beyond. I am moved by the plight of the Serviles and the other creations. I want to end their torment. That is what the power of the Geneforge will give me. I should also say it will give you. What's in it for me, eh? Safety from the doom and the shapers stumble. Safety from the doom and shapers stumble forward, and power. Wait, safety from the doom, the shapers. Oh, okay. I read that weird. Safety from the doom the shapers stumble toward, and power. If you help me, I will make you my second in command. I'll give you a great wealth and power. In return, you will help me to make justice. You'll help me remake the world, and in return, I will give you more than your precious shapers will ever give you. Now, he doesn't sound so crazy so far, but here's the problem, right? If I'm interested in what he's saying, why would I not just do it myself? He's not really giving a good argument as to why I should be second in command. You know what I mean? Like, it's like if I agreed with what he's doing, couldn't I just take the Geneforge myself and do everything he's saying? Like, you know. Alright. You think Shapers face doom? When I met Goetch, I saw how arrogant your kind is. You Shapers think you have control of your creation, yet see what happened to this island when you left? To master the hordes of creations you made, you need eternal vigilance. You can never make a mistake. Let me assure you, everyone makes mistakes. True, true. I think the biggest thing I'm finding really interesting right now is how rational he's being. I'm not saying I agree with everything, I mean, in the sense that I'm not seeing a lot of the derangement that it was described of him. I mean, it could be a mixed thing, like sort of he was talking about these grand things and all these things, so they sort of interpreted him as going crazy, even though he's just being, he's calm and rational, but still very out there or something. I don't know. It's just sort of interesting in that way. And you think you can save us? Yes, with the power of the Geneforge. Give me more? What do you mean by that? Look around you. This island is barred. Yes, I know that much about your people. This forbidden land. Everything you've seen, secret, and those secrets taint you. Kill me if you want. Destroy the Geneforge if you want. When you return home, you will know too much to be safe. The Shapers want the secrets here buried. They will bury you with them. That is my argument. That is my cause. I wish your help. What do you think? I mean, I think you're an outsider and a mad one at that. I will not help. Okay, I wish there was this should definitely have more choices here, even if they have the same result, because that's not how I would put it. He doesn't seem mad. He seems like someone who, like there's a fair bit of logic to what he's saying. I'm not saying I agree necessarily with all of it, in the sense I don't want to go along with Trashkov, but he's not saying anything that's actually crazy. You know what I mean? Like, the Shapers do seem to be very, like, it's a lot of it's tough to sort of really think on, because we know so little about Shapers beyond what we've heard about them. We've only met a few of them. With that said, there does seem to be a general sort of Shapers thinking that they're better than others because they're Shapers. And, they'll kill people for trying to learn shaping and stuff. But we have also seen that there is reason to that. It's just like, they go too far with it, I mean, because the superiority stuff I don't care for. But at the same time, you also recognize that, yes, people can shape diseases and all this other stuff. They can just destroy life, not just create it. Like, the power of a shaper is absurd, So you can understand if that existed, like, it would be highly regulated, to use a more real-world term, So there's sort of an odd balance to that, and especially because we are only viewing it from the outside and based on a few Shapers and hearing how Shapers treat people and stuff, but it's like, is that the top 10% of Shapers? Is that 50% of Shapers? how many Shapers are actually pretty normal but powerful, or and don't take in that real superiority complex stuff, you know? A lot of that's really hard to gauge. And like, what is he actually planning here? He's being less than clear on that. Like, are you planning to go to war with the Shapers? Like, he's not really actually saying what he wants to do, you know what I mean? It also says, kill me if you want, destroy the Geneforge if you want. What about me using it, buddy? You know? Hmm. Well, I'm not inclined to... I mean, I get where he's coming from. I really do. But I think he's also being too... zealous? Is that the word? Because it sounds like the only path he's taking is basically going against the Shapers. Like, trying to go to war with them. To kill them all, probably, or something. Because I don't see how else, like, it turns if that's what he's saying, you know? Like, what else would he be meaning? Even if he's not saying it so outright. And I just don't see how that's going to be a good thing, you know? And I also don't know enough about the mainland and the way things actually are. That could cause untold destruction and hurt so many innocents, potentially, sort of thing. You know, I don't know. It's just interesting, because I get where he's coming from, you know? And he doesn't seem deranged. I think he's making some fair arguments based on what he's seen. Because, yes, we've seen serviles and stuff. They are very, like, they're not that different from humans. They have emotions, they feel pain, they value their family, they value their neighbors, you know, they care for one another, they form communities, they get involved with trade, and there are the Inutiles, as they get called, which are ultimately just more like the eccentrics of society, you know? Like, there's very little you can, like, you break down everything we've seen of serviles, there's very little that isn't part, like, there's very little of the human spectrum that isn't found in serviles from what we've seen, so... Yeah, it's sort of a weird thing, though, too, because you look to the Shaper side, right, and you can't help but think, well, how many Shapers know that? How many Shapers actually realize how they are? And I mean that in a general question, I don't know. Like, do 90% of Shapers know that and they just don't give a shit? Or is it only a small percentage of Shapers who realize the way things really are, but still don't give a shit, you know? Like, are there a whole bunch of Shapers out there that actually have serviles and things, but treat them really well, you know? Because, I mean, that's still, you know, they could still be borderline slaves, but at the same time, the serviles can't exist without a Shaper creating them and stuff, so it gets into a real weird area. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting philosophical questions to be really, if you really want to dig into it. But, with that said, it seems like this is the only choice we make, because I don't want to help him. I don't want to go along that path. But I don't like this, I hate this line of dialogue. I think you're an outsider, and a mad one at that. They're not the reasons that I don't want to help him. You know, I don't care that he's an outsider. And he doesn't seem mad, necessarily. So, I don't like that that's my only dialogue option. But it also seems like that's the only one I can choose. Alright, I will not slay you. I do not wish the risk. But do not interfere with me either, or I will destroy you. If you ever change your mind, return to me, and I'll be here. Ah, see, that's... really? I mean, aside from certain things, I'm finding it hard to dislike Trashkov entirely. I mean, he didn't even start a fight. I mean, I think it is more of a risk thing, because I think maybe he realizes I would kill him. But he's acting a lot more rational than Goetz, for example. You know, it's like, even if he has similar ambitions with the Geneforge and stuff, there's a lack of, like... I don't get the same narcissistic feelings that I got from Goetz and stuff, you know? He sounds like... And even if it is like that, you know, because the, you know... what is it? The banality of evil, or... Is that what I'm thinking of? You know, basically, like, he, you know... People who are all about the greater good and stuff, they can do a lot of evil, you know? So he might fall into that sort of category a little bit, but he seems to be genuinely sincere about what he's saying, at least from that. He seems to be sincere that he's concerned about the serviles and that kind of stuff, and, you know, really not liking the way the Shapers treat life, I guess. So, yeah. Interesting. I also wasn't expecting that dialogue could, like, like, what do we do now? I mean, like, there's nothing else to sort of do, right? I mean, Like, like, I guess we have to just instigate the fight, do we? Like, I mean, if we're not gonna go with him, this old shape obelisk says, Geneforge, do not enter without Danette's authorization. Oh, it is actually, alright. It's just interesting. It seems like it's sort of pushing us to where we have to start the fight, like, because, I mean, like, yeah, that's really interesting. I will allow you to go. You still have the potential to help me. Do not wait too long. The Shapers will come in numbers soon. Time is short and we have much to do. Man, yeah, I mean, he's done enough. I mean, yeah. I'm just surprised. I really don't, like, there's more to it. There's his, you know, because obviously the Shoalai, he's killed some of them, the ones who just sort of wanted to go away from him because they mutinied, and it's like, mutinied equals death, but then this was just like an expedition thing. It's not quite, doesn't seem, you know what I mean? Like, there's no real consequences to their mutiny. They're just going off by themselves when they were a part of an expedition, so, you know, there's definitely reasons to dislike him, don't get me wrong. I'm just more surprised at how rational he seems, and that he seems to be at least coming from a sincere place, at least based on what we just heard. And he's allowing us to leave without starting a fight. He's not trying to kill us or anything. But, you know, he does need us, because he needs the Shaper gloves, presumably, and things, so... Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess we can only kill him and continue on. It just, not as satisfying as I was hoping it would be. I was thinking, you know, we wouldn't like him, start a fight, Geneforge time, but I don't know, it's almost going to be a bittersweet thing to a degree. Even though I have reasons to dislike him, it's just, I think because it feels like he's coming from a good place, in that sense of, you know, he doesn't like the Shapers, and the reason is because of how they treat serviles and things. Like, it's hard to not at least sympathize with that mindset to a degree, even if he could be going down that path of, like, the righteous path that actually, you know, puts untold destruction across the world or something, you know, like, it's, I think banality of evil, I think that's the term I'm thinking of. Well, let's go see how our Drake friend's doing. It's gonna be a strange choice if that's what we're going with, but he does seem like he wants to fight. I don't know. How do you feel, man? In this cell, you find one of Trajkov's experiments. The Shoalai invader tried to make a Drake, but he put too much essence and energy into it. It is unstable and entirely rogue. Yeah, I wish so the try to control it thing, it's unfortunate, like... Because, I mean... What would we need to do it, or is it just not possible? We could try again. Yeah. I mean, maybe if we had a higher leadership, because I thought, like, we've maxed out our Drake skill, I believe. Like, I think we got 4 canisters now. Our battle and fire shaping, they're both up pretty high. I think they're fire, right, aren't they? Yeah. Should we... I mean, he seems to want to fight, and we have to kill Trajkov anyway. It's weird having that sort of bittersweet feeling to it, like... It's like... Yeah. Like, he's probably done enough to deserve it. Like, if you've killed some of those Shoalai people literally for just mutineering, or whatever you'd say, when in reality that means they just want to go off by themselves and in no way harm him. Because that's the thing. It wasn't a mutiny in the sense of, at least, unless I'm forgetting something, it wasn't a mutiny in the sense of them trying to take over his thing or whatever. Like, usurp him, you know, it was them wanting to leave and get away from him because they were concerned, like... So, you know, there's definitely reasons. It's just, I guess I'm being overwhelmed by the surprise about him being seemingly calm and rational and coming from at least a decent place, even if the end result could be bad, you know? I'm I'm mixed on this choice too, to be honest, because I could say yes, go kill Trajkov now, and it seems like he wants to do that. But I don't know if that would be like the dick move thing, like as in encouraging this guy to go and get killed, as opposed to if I stay here, and maybe I can help him out. All right, I'll do my best to help you, buddy, if I have the chance. But yeah, it seems like we don't really have a choice on this one. So, Trajkov, I understand where you're coming from, but the situation's a bit of a shit show, and I gotta do what I gotta do, unfortunately. I've heard enough of your madness. It is time to face justice, Trashkov. You see, I don't care for that. Because it's not madness. It doesn't... There's nothing about him that seems deranged and... You know, like... I don't know. It could be a calm madness or something, I guess, but... You know... It's like, you can have a much better conversation with this guy than you can Goetch. It's, I don't know. I guess I have to go with that, because there's no other real choice, but... Alright, sure. We're gonna pretend that this line actually says, I understand where you're coming, Trashkov, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Trashkov sighs. I had thought that your kind could possibly assist me. Now I see I was wrong. I will kill you, then I will kill all other rivals. Then I will continue on my own. I am sorry, Shaper. Come meet to your death. I'm sorry too. Maybe in another life we could have got along. But, not in this one apparently. Oh, and I was dumb to not buff up. But that's alright. Time to get some smackdown going. This guy's got so much health, it's crazy. Hopefully these guys can, stay away. I don't know if grouping these all up together is going to be a bad idea. Can you get to that one? Alright, you know what, maybe... You know what? Deal with Gamma. You can, oh, come on, buddy. This might be the last fight of the game. Do better, please. Oh, you got another one. Nice. Although I realize you're... Okay. Trashkov leans back and laughs. Don't you know that I am not a Shaper? I am greater than a Shaper. I have gone far beyond you, and I will go farther still. The veins under his skin start to glow fiery red. His movements become a blur. Okay. Interesting. He didn't do a ton of damage, though. Okay, everyone's moving around. Oh shit, he just buffed them. Interesting. Wait, so... What's, Okay, pretty high mantle resistance. High as shit stun resistance. Level 18, okay. I'm gonna have to be careful to not get myself killed, eh? Because these guys can obviously do a lot of damage pretty quick to myself. Why is that disabled? Wait, what? Wait, did I not... Okay. Did that use a... Oh, alright, that... Oh, crap, alright. That was really dumb of me, wasn't it? But yeah, let's get the acid going. That's probably a smart one. Oh, was that resisted? Wait, what? You've only got... Oh, really? You resisted with 18%? Oh, you lucky bitch. Okay. I'm gonna smack this guy away, because I'm concerned. These guys just lay the smack down. Although, if we go there, can we knock him into that? Oh, okay. No, we cannot. I was hoping we'd be able to knock him into that, then we can use that to get the double attacks, but... Now I've put myself in the range. Well, that's not good. Alright, you do that. Hopefully we survive. I feel like this could go bad for me any second here. Okay, still okay. Still okay. Man, you've got enough attacks, greedy. Okay. I'm gonna walk to here. And then maybe I'll do one of these. Get some nice damage up. Ooh, stun, nice. Is that, ooh, 2 turns. That's really helpful, actually. Yep, you can handle those 2. That'll be good. And you go for Trashkov, because, I mean, there's always a chance that we won't have to fight these if we deal with Trashkov. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, just keep the smacks up. Man, his health's really getting down, actually. It's nice. Pasted, perfect. Awesome, awesome. Okay, still good. Missed a turn, love it. Ouchie. Trashkov is starting to look like a nightmarish mess. His glowing blood runs down his arms and legs. His hair stands on ends and lightning crackles around it. The essence within him is starting to consume his body. Part of your mind quietly notes that proper Shaper training would have given him much better control. He howls, surrender, submit to me. You have to submit. I came to save you all. The Shapers will lose control otherwise. Don't you see that? I will save you. I mean, we can take the Geneforge. Don't worry, buddy. We'll handle it. Yeah, he's not... Oh, did he just heal? Oh, crap. Crap on a cracker. Oh, man. Shit balls. Okay. I need to walk to here and do a mass restore. That got a little dicey. Oh, my. What the hell are you guys? Oh, you're the ones with absurd armor. Okay. We might need to really focus on Trashkov here, because this is getting a little not good. Okay. Go for the smacks. If we can get him down, we're good, right? How much health do you got left? Oh, crap, you're only at 22? Go, go! Boom! Trashkov falls to his knees. He raises his hands towards you. No, why? I could have given you... Wait, And then he dies. The invader, the thief of your secrets, the man who killed your craft and stranded you here is destroyed. I mean, that's the thing I probably neglected a little when I was saying about things. Like, he is the reason that our life is screwed up. He's the reason we ended up with so many canisters in our body and that all this has happened, so... Yeah, I probably shouldn't have been forgetting about that. And then he dies. The invader, the thief of your secrets, the man who killed your craft and stranded you here is destroyed. He collapses to the ground, slain. The failed would-be shaper is dead at last. His body dissolves into a frothy pink goo. The thief of your people's secrets has received justice at last. I mean, that's not what I was going for, but sure. I don't like how it's like pushing me into that. Like, why? It's a game with a lot of, like, you got choices and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't understand why it's pushing me towards this narrative of I'm getting justice or something. It's like, no, that's not what's happening here. So I'm going to ignore that. Okay. And that, oh, wow. Oh, all but these guys actually disappeared. Holy shit. And we actually didn't get any EXP for that, to my surprise. Not that we probably need it right now, but still surprising. Okay. Wow, alright. Let's, deal with these guys, I guess. Can we hit all of them? Because, oh my god, we can. That's gonna be satisfying. Holy shit. That is so cool, man. That is just so cool. Even if they... Oh, man. You're getting wrecked, eh, buddy? I'll give you a heal in a sec, don't worry. Can you cleave them, though? Because that would be kind of awesome. Can you get that far? No. Try and get that one. Ooh, nice. Good. You go for that one. Perfect. Can you get that far? No, but that's alright. Oi! Bad. What do you think you're doing? 117... 32... Okay, we can heal next round. Oh, okay, good. If we missed one of those, it probably wouldn't have been a good thing, but... That's alright. It seems like, yeah, I don't think we've dealt with anything in the game with this kind of armor before. As long as you use magic, they kind of get wrecked. Good. Alright, let's, you know what? I'm gonna try and keep you guys alive. Who did we lose? Ah, we lost Edition, eh? Man. You did a good job, though, Edition, I gotta say. Let's get this guy down, and we'll get Edition back straight away, actually. So I'm not sure if, like... I'm not sure what's gonna happen now, actually. Because, I mean... Oh, hello. Like, I don't know how we access that or anything. Let's keep smacking away on these guys for right now. Good. Let's, oh, shit. Did I quick save? Almost. Okay, we got these coming at us now, apparently. Well... let's just skip a turn, I guess. Let them come a little closer. Oh, okay. Shouldn't have let them get that close, apparently. My bad. Let's do a restore. These guys, they explode, right? Oh, it says radiant. They are the exploding ones, though, aren't they? I guess we'll see how this ends up. Let's do that. Are you gonna explode? Oh. Okay. Not what I thought we were facing, then. They can do some pretty rough damage, though, eh? Ooh, can we, yes, we can. Oh, okay, they, yeah, okay, they have some serious resistances to that, apparently. It's alright, these guys can handle that, no problem. Kind of makes for a really nice combination here, doesn't it? Having sort of the pure brute strength of these guys, but then we have the air shock if we, you know, for those others. Because this could be a really awkward situation if you didn't have the combination here. Because that higher resistance, I mean, it really does a lot. What do we want to do here? You know what? Just have some buffs, I guess. You know, why not? Oh shit! Didn't mean to. Did not actually mean to do that. Always misclicking to the end, it would seem. Okay, good. Let's do that. What did he drop over here, by the way? Oh wow, nothing fancy apparently. Okay. Do we want to check around for anything? I guess that was it? I don't know where the hell they came from. Oh, I guess those? I guess that would make sense. Was there some up here as well? Ah, yeah, alright. Well, let's do that. Let's eat a few of them. And, let's get addition back. We probably, I don't know if we'll need it. Probably won't, but I just feel like, you know, he deserves to come back. These guys have been pretty damn awesome. There we go. Get you with some awkward arrow typing that I always hit the wrong ones for. There we go. Good job, buddy. Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition worldwide. Now, let's go see how our little frosty friend's doing. Hopefully we can do something for him. How you doing, bud? You alright? In this cell, you find the same... Okay. Try to control? Well, he's already dead. First nods. It starts to walk towards the door. Then it stares at you. You are... When you realize that it is about to attack you, you extend your will and calm it. It walks past you, eager to destroy its creator. I mean, he's already dead, so... I want to save this little guy, so I'm going to see if it's okay. Because otherwise I might... Okay. Seems to be okay. It's red, but... I'm tempted to do a reload. Like, I'm really curious if this can be saved or not. Like, it's a silly thing, but... he's enemy right now. We'll see. Can we go in here? Oh, it just opens now. Okay. What are you? This spiral has surprisingly well. This spiral is done surprisingly well considering its centuries of neglect. It is highly unstable and occasionally shudders in a worrisome manner, but it remains intact and feeds powers to the Geneforge. The Geneforge is a very fragile piece of shaping. Even a small disruption of its power flow would kill it. It has no controls or accessible parts. Its surface is smooth and whole. The only feature on the surface is a slot meant for something to be inserted into it. Insert the control rod? The control rod fits the hole perfectly. There is a hissing, grinding noise. The spiral goes dark. Then cracks appear up and down its surface. This spiral is ruined. The organic goo inside leaks out of the cracks and oozes all over the floor. Oh. Did we mess up? You see before you the result of all the labors, the ingenuity, the genius of Susha Island. It is the great accomplishment of the Shapers here. It is the Geneforge. It doesn't look like much. It's a pearl of swirling, foul-smelling red muck, kept alive and well mixed by several unstable power spirals. It looks like the substance is augmenting the canisters you've seen all over the island. However, the canister had special attachments through which the goop flowed into you to alter you. This stuff is bare and exposed. It glows with barely restrained magic, powerful and dangerous. So I may have screwed up with that spiral. I kind of want to do a quick reload, to be honest. Which I'm not... I've avoided that. But I'm gonna make an exception on this one. Yeah, that's fine. I am mixed on doing that, but you know what? It's near the end, and I don't want a silly mistake to screw something, honestly. You know, I'm gonna leave you there, buddy. I don't seem like I can do anything for you right now. Maybe after I have Geneforge powers, I can. I assumed we were meant to put the control rod in, but... I don't know, are we meant to destroy them? Alright, I'm gonna quick save here. Okay. Let's go around. I don't know if we'll... I can't imagine needing these, but it's kind of interesting that they're giving us them in the Geneforge room. Okay. Yeah, alright. Oh, I wonder if... Oh, you probably actually, to destroy the Geneforge, you're probably meant to do that to each of them, aren't you? Yeah. I mean, it literally says, yeah. Okay. Well, the moment of truth? Wow, alright. Let's just do it. I don't know if there's anything else to say. Just, let's hope for the best. You stare into the swirling goo of the Geneforge. The energy of the power spirals keep the organic material alive and in constant motion. It bubbles, hisses, and steams, waiting for you to act. Oh, yeah, because it mentioned this stuff, didn't it? Oh, you can do it. Oh, you can do it without the gloves. Put on the shaving gloves and lightly touch the surface of the goo. Oh, holy shit. Achievement unlocked. Taking the opportunity. Oh my god, look at this. Holy crap. 1200 experience. Level 19. Look at those. What the hell? The moment you touch the goo, it begins to fulfill its purpose. It fills the tiny conduits inside the gloves and it gradually introduces to your body. It seeks out the tiny instructions deep inside you and begins to rewrite them one at a time. The heat slowly crawls through your body. Fortunately, the gloves control the process. They merge with the substance, drawing it up into the tiny tubes so only small bits of it contact you at any one time. You feel your parts changing. First your arms, then your heart, then everywhere else. It is horribly painful and seems to take forever. Every part of you is rewritten and then, when it was had time to adjust, rewritten again. At last it ends. You are changed, completely and utterly. You feel amazingly powerful. You have become a new class of person, far above and beyond the mere pitiful mortals you have left behind. It is time to leave this island. It is finally time to return to your people and show them what you have become. Then you can decide what to do with them. Wow, alright. I don't like that part, because, like, why is it time to go? Like, I feel like we should be choosing where we're going. Who says I want to go back to them, you know? Holy crap on the... Oh, wow, look, yeah. Oh my god, that is wild. Wow. Can we, like, look at it then? So is this... Oh my god. Wow. Holy crap. Holy crap. I mean... Wait, so are these... Do they go up? Oh, it didn't increase battle shaping, did it? Oh, that's interesting. So it didn't actually increase any of these. That's interesting. I guess it makes sense, though. Maybe? Sort of? No? Okay, I'm not sure about that. Either way, though, holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. I'm not sure, what do we do now? Okay. I don't know what to do. And I will say, I don't mean to be negative right here near the end, but I was a little disappointed seeing that the Geneforge is just the same as those charging pools. I feel like for the Geneforge, it could have had a custom asset that was a little fancier. Not a big deal, you know, it's just, it is the exact same asset as those charging pools. But that aside, holy crap. And yes, we did get level 19. Oh my god, that is so... Oh, we have 11 skill points too. Well, we could get more essence. Let's do that, I guess. I don't know if there's anything else worth using, but maybe we could have some quick action. Sure, why not? Wow. We must have a crap ton of spare essence. We could add 2 more of these guys. Oh my god, that is just so wild. What do you reckon, Drakey? Do we have the power to control you now? Let's see how he's doing anyway. How you doing, bud? Try to control it? Alright. Hopefully you'll be okay, buddy. It sounds like he doesn't have long to live, but I'm not sure what else I can do. If the Geneforge isn't powerful enough... Oh my god, man. What do we do now? Like, I kind of thought the game was going to end, like I thought I thought the choice of destroying or using it would, like, influence what happens next. Like, it would sort of just take over and it would sort of end or something. But apparently not. Wow. Okay. Why don't we go to Pentil then? I mean, hi everyone. Yeah, nothing to see here. Keep moving. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh my god. And you know, I've just got to do it. I've got to make a full crew of these guys. I can't even help it. It's like, just got to do it. Oh, wait, yes, actually. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's do that. Okay, what's the control? Oh, it's still strong. Nice. So, Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition worldwide. And then, collectors. Yes. And edition. Technically two with the same name, but you know what? It totally works. And one day I will actually be able to use the arrow keys properly. Oh my god. Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition Worldwide Collector's Edition. Now that is a crew. Holy crap. The servos here no longer look at you with affection or awe. They are terrified. The changes made by the Geneforge have warped you and is obvious to them. They walk carefully, watching their every move, afraid that you might take offense and destroy them. And strangely, you feel like nothing would please you more than to dominate these pitiful creatures. It takes concerted effort to stay your mind. Wow. Okay, interesting. I mean, I don't even know what to do now. Go back to our house, chill. I mean, we could call it here. Just like walk in here and be like, alright, game over, done. Enjoy our new home. I mean, we could technically do that in like a strange role-playing sense, couldn't we? But that would really bother me if we didn't technically finish the game. Oh, alright. I mean, what do we do now? Like, do we take the boat? Like, is that the thing? Because I don't know any other options. We go back to the crumbling docks. Man, it's been a long time since here. Where we first started off. Is our boat still here? Oh, there's like a blood pool there. Let's go down here. Where do we... Let's go for a little wander. Back down memory lane, man. Seriously, like, this was in the demo when I played this. So, wow. Holy shit, look at this army, man. And we still have 116 essence to spare. Oh, that's so wild. Is that this? You open? No? Uh... Is there... Oh, do we have to... Wait, how do we... how do we get here? Is it this way? Is there another... Wait, can we just not do that? Oh. Okay. That was a little anticlimactic. I wanted to go back here. That's strange. Does this not do anything? Oh. Okay, I don't know what's up with that door then. Did it just get sealed off at some point and I'm forgetting about that? Oh. Okay. Well, I wanted to go see our boat, but I guess not. Oh. Well, I mean, not a big deal, I suppose. I just, I wonder why we can't do that. Huh. Okay. Well, that was a little anticlimactic, as I said. Ah. Thought we might be able to fix our boat. Although it did die, didn't it? Because I think they said die, but I thought it was like just really injured, like it wasn't dead or something. Although I think yeah, maybe it would use its last breath to get us here or something. I thought it was still didn't technically die though or something. Well, it must have. It's been forever. I guess the docks it is then? I mean, is there anywhere else to go or anything? I mean, we're a powered up madman now. Well, I guess we'll move on. I don't know what else to really do. I am tempted to like go to the Takers and see what they're doing. Or actually, you know what? I'm very curious what Clackett now thinks of us. Does he? What are the? Yeah, I wonder what the servals think of us now. Actually, yeah, we should definitely check that. All right, let's go see what old Clackett has to say then. I don't know how are we gonna be welcomed here. They'll probably feel the same, eh? I assume, yeah. All right, we didn't get any text about it. That could have just been the first town we entered said that. Let's see how the servals feel about us. Hey, buddy. What sort of things do you know? What do the servals think of me? Serval think you great. Wow, really? Still? Ah, alright. Still the same. Okay. Interesting. Well then. I guess that's that. I thought maybe there'd be some difference there, but... Alright. Oops. Got to get our whole army, which is so absurd right now. Holy crap. I assume this is what we're meant to do, right? Oh, this stayed open. Interesting. So it didn't lock you into the choice, but that quest sort of, yeah. I feel like that should have been tweaked a little. That's kind of weird. But, I mean, I guess it's time to leave by the boat. Because we already did that. We tried that in that alternate timeline. And it didn't work out so well for us. But I guess now that we're juiced up, it's going to be a different ending? I mean, is that how it works either way? Like, we destroy the Geneforge and go home? Or we use the Geneforge and go home? Okay. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. At the end of the dock, you find a small wooden sailboat. It has several pairs of oars. It is a small craft, only large enough for a few people. The mast is up, and the rigging sails would not take long. Only a single loop of rope holds the boat to the dock. You could free it and move away from Susha Island in but a moment. Now, finally, if you want, you can go home. I mean, there's no other choice, right? Like, I mean, it seemed to sort of indicate it's time to leave, but I'm not aware of anything else we can do. Any final people we to talk to or anything? I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's time to go. Oh, return to Trestia. Oh, that's an achievement. We didn't get that last time. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, because that was a Steam achievement. Interesting. You get onto the boat and release the rope. Then you grab the oar and push off the dock. It will be difficult to get the craft back to Trestia mainland, but you are confident you'll be up to the task. You don't have sailing experience, but you should be able to figure something out. Maybe you can make some small creations to row for you. There is no room on the small boat for your existing creations. Sorry guys. I'll come back for you, don't worry about it. I will. So you depart alone. The products of your skills wait behind on the docks, watching incomprehensively as you leave. Soon, Susha Island starts to recede in the distance. You have escaped. However, an uncertain and dangerous future lies ahead. Don't worry guys, I will come back for you, and I mean that. With difficulty, you pilot the small craft away from the dock. It is an awkward process at first. You've never piloted a sailboat before. Still, after some trial and error, you are able to get wind to catch the sails. You depart Susha Island at last, setting course for the mainland. The island was not as remote as you imagined it. It is only 50 miles from the nearest Shaper settlement on the northwest coast of Trestia. 50 miles and over a century. In but a day, you arrive at the coastal settlement of Porifera. There are a dozen Shapers there, working to tame this wild coast, populate it with friendly fauna and make it a safe settlement. They nervously greet you. They don't understand the power of the Geneforge raiding off of you. You tell them. When they find out that you have come from a barred island infected with forbidden power, they are terrified. They humbly ask that you come with them to the regional capital, where you can answer for your actions. You generously agree to the demand of these insects. Oh my god, okay. Oh, we're looking like a badass right there. When you are brought before the Shaper authorities in the council, you tell them what happened to you. You tell them you have uncovered incredible secrets and that the Geneforge has given you great power. You tell them how you slew Trashkov, an outsider who tried to steal their secrets. Amazingly, they don't care. They treat you like you are mad. Your changed appearance and your obvious power scare them. They try to control you. You start to get angry. You tell them how any of them could have had that power. You tell them that the Geneforge exists. They don't want to listen. These little creatures recoil with horror when you tell them about the great treasure you left for them. Then they try to put shackles on you. You get angrier still. You feel the power rising within you as the insects try to control you. For a brief time, you try to simultaneously resist them and control the power. A tiny voice in your head tells you that this is wrong, that you must stop. Then the changes wrought by the Geneforge silence that voice forever. You spread your hands and the power flows out. Oh shit, man. The small city is no match for your rage. It is rubble within minutes. You use the library to learn secrets and their essence pools to regain your strength. Then you create your army. You know the truth now. You know what will happen. You know that they will never accept you, never accept your power. The fools, the small-minded ones, they will fear you. They will never let you have peace. Oh damn, we're going on a warpath? But the world is young. There are many lands. You can rule the cities there, benefiting from your great wisdom. Those lands will flourish under your total control. With a wave of your hand, your army of fierce creation gathers. Then you set off down the road. The Shaper Council soon hear of your deeds. Their small minds call you mad. They soon figure out where you are, what happened to you, what your intentions are. They are very afraid. However, when they send envoys to Susha Island, they soon find that the source of your power is open to them too. Their terror leads them to rash acts. Instead of one mad, incredibly powerful Shaper, there are several, all jealous of each other's power. The Shapers soon remember why they barred Susha Island in the first place. They destroy the Geneforge, but it is too late. The augmented Shapers run wild and create their armies. They wage war among themselves and against you. Ordinary Shapers, their creations, and the common all run for safety, trying to escape the violence and madness that explodes among them. Rogues wander the countryside, searching all they find with fire and acid, scorching all they find with fire and acid. Fortunately, you survive the Great Wars, but cities are destroyed, multitudes die, war and chaos reign. The dark times last far beyond when the final user of the Geneforge finally dies. Holy shit. Back on Susha Island, the various servile villages struggled to continue as best they could. When the histories of these turbulent times are written, they mention few details about the minor players in this great drama. In Vakiri, El-Haraz saw his people chance in the tumult caused by the Shaper Wars. Your people were too distracted by the carnage to punish the upstart Awakened. El-Haraz led his people to the mainland and out into unsettled lands. There, the Awakened founded New Vakiri and insisted on dealing with Shapers as equals. They had things to offer the Shapers in their war. El-Haraz Tinkers had learned well the Shaper arts, and their contributions were pleasing to the Shapers during their struggles. The Awakened earned their independence through diplomacy, persistence, and hard work. Their life in the wilderness was a difficult one, but considering the alternative, they never looked back. Oh wow, that actually worked out okay for them. When the wars began, Rydell realized that he could wait no longer. Though he knew that his obeyers were supposed to wait on Susha Island, he also knew that his creators were in trouble and needed help. With great difficulty and a painful period of trial and error, the obeyers built boats. They returned to the mainland where they found a Shaper colony, explained the situation, and offered to help. The Shapers of the colony were thankful for the additional forces, and yet unnerved by the strangely independent nature of the forces. They didn't bother to inform anyone in authority of the arrival of the obeyers. Instead, they put Rydell's serviles to work, and when they could, used them as frontline fighters in battles against attacking creations. Not great, but they probably are happy about that in some very strange sense. By the time Rydell realized that his people were being ill-used, many of them had been sent away, and many more had been killed. It made him very unhappy, but he believed deep in his heart that the will of the Shaper was best. Oh, that's kind of sad. When the Shapers' wars begun, Norel saw her chance. In their hearts, the serviles of Kaz lusted for war with the Shapers. They longed for revenge. With difficulty, they managed to return to the mainland. There, they looked for opportunity to do battle with Shaper forces. They recruited angry serviles and commons by the thousand. A long guerrilla campaign began. They were years of great hardship for Norel and her people. The Shapers were not distracted and weak, but still dangerous. Many of the takers died. They did not have the strength to make a real difference. Eventually, their grief and fatigue overcame their hatred. They went out into the wilderness. Norel helped them form villages, plant crops, and start their lives over. Okay, wow, so it seems like the Awakened and the Takers actually ended up okay. There they lived, blissfully forgotten, for many, many years. The finest flowering of the powerful acts of the Shapers took place on Susha Island. Yet, the Shapers could not control the power they created. They tried to harness it, then they tried to hide it, then they tried to forget it, then it came back to haunt them. Amidst all the chaos, a Shaper named Thrakazod quietly sailed back to Terestia. Knowing Susha Island was barred, he saved himself a lot of trouble by not telling anyone he was there. In his pack, he had a vial of mysterious, living red goo you gave him. That goo, a product of Susha Island's research, eventually ended up somewhere else. The results of this would not be known until much later. Eventually, the tumult caused by the rediscovery of the Geneforge died down. The original was destroyed, but its secrets and the potential were not known. Even after it was gone, people knew that it could be. Its story did not end. You cannot unring a bell. Indeed. Oh my god, wow, so that's the end. Holy shit. So, yeah, we may have caused a tad bit of chaos. Just a little bit. Strangely enough, it seems like the serviles of Susha Island actually did pretty well for themselves. Like, even though the obeyers obviously sort of got the short end of that stick and it's kind of sad, you know, them living on a barred island, if they were just discovered, I can't imagine that it would have gone well. So if we're talking overall, the fact that it seems like even if some were lost, like the Awakened and Obeyers, I mean the Awakened and the Tagers actually ended up being able to find their own sort of independence and stuff. That's pretty good. As for everything else, oh my. Wasn't quite expecting we would destroy a city as soon as we got back, holy shit. And we grew an army and started, holy shit. I mean, it's sort of interesting because I feel like, you know, by what the game did, we made the wrong choice in some sense, although I honestly wonder if there was any good ending to be had. Feels like no matter what, there was some chaos going to be had if things played out realistically based on what we were given. But at the same time, you know, it's like, we didn't have to go back. Like, I kind of wish we were given other choices for that. Like, why did we go back to the Shaper mainland? I had no interest in doing that. I was happy to stay on Susha Island. You know, I could protect the people, the serviles there, live out my life quite comfortably, or I could just go off and chill somewhere else. Granted, it seemed like our mind was getting pretty warped there, and, you know, our sort of anger and our emotional stability sort of got warped, so there is that, but I don't know, I think it would have been kind of cool if we had a bit more choice of what we did. Like, say, you had the choice to destroy or use the Geneforge, but then a further choice as to where you went. Maybe you just to stay on Susha Island, and it's kind of anticlimactic in some sense, but, you know, you sort of get that choice to just stay there, you know? I mean, granted, that couldn't last forever. People would come back and stuff. Also, really interesting that Thraka Zod is actually referenced at the end there, because... well, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, Thraka Zod wasn't in the original. So that's interesting that it would be referenced at the end there. So I wonder if, like, Jeff's planning to continue that in the sequels, like as in an additional content thing, that like a mini sort of line of lore and stuff that's going to continue on the others, at least potentially, or... I mean, because I don't know, because that sort of, I don't know if that would happen in any end, or maybe you'll be able to continue your save file or something in future ones, and depending on certain things, some things could be different maybe, or I guess they could just be a true ending and then it'll come up later in the game. Like, yeah, I don't know. Very interesting. All right, you know what? It wasn't quite the most peaceful ending, but it did sound like we survived. It did mention us actually surviving all the wars, so I think we did pretty well for ourselves. Just a lot of chaos and carnage, which I feel like that was the thing, that was the concern with Trashkov too. I didn't see that ending well either way, so... oof, yeah, I'd say it was a satisfying ending, but unfortunate that it all happened like that. You know, there's some semblance of, like, being okay with it, knowing that the Awakened and stuff sort of, you know, ended up with some independence. That's cool. Yeah, man, wow. I don't know if I have anything else to really say. It's sort of just, it is what it is, eh? I mean, just going on to the game itself, now that it's finished, holy crap. It was huge, man. Like, I cannot believe how many hours it took me to complete this. I do feel really satisfied having beat it, though. I really do. We ended up with pretty badass crew by the end. I'm pretty happy that we ended up leaning towards the battle creations. That was really fun. I could definitely, like, more and more see it being really fun to play this as a solo magic focus build, or even maybe like just a thing where you sort of focus on having just 2 creations, or like 1 or 2 sort of thing. Like, I could see it being pretty awesome if you specifically decided from the beginning to play towards having, say, 2 of the battle guys as your defense, and then everything else you stacked into magic and essence and powering yourself up type of thing. I feel like you could just do such absurd damage at that point. Especially at the end when we were doing like 150 odd damage of air shock to each, even though we had really not invested in powering ourselves up in that regard beyond just, yeah, like what we'd got from canisters and that. So that could be very fun, I imagine. I'd say, like, overall, a few thoughts, I suppose. There was definitely a lot less, like, even though you'd say it was a text-heavy game, in a lot of ways, there was a lot less text than I thought. There was also a lot less quests and stuff. A lot of areas, it felt like once you go through there, they sort of become irrelevant to a degree. Yeah, I kind of thought there'd be a lot more quests in a sense. And even I said it's text heavy, but I think it's like, it's text heavy in segments. At other times you're doing like hours and hours and hours of combat stuff. I guess it's more like, it's more a dungeon crawler in that sense, I suppose. Which, this isn't like a judgment thing, it's more just me, you know, expectations versus reality and stuff. I absolutely enjoyed it, you know. It's more like, I guess, because I hadn't had experience with Geneforge before this, I guess I made certain assumptions because of, the way that, oh my god, drawing a complete blank right now. Exile. Avernum, my god, can't think right now. Yeah, sort of, yeah, I guess certain expectations maybe because of how that was going to be. But yeah, still really good. I really, really did enjoy myself. I'm glad to have finally finished it up so long. Any other things that I was thinking? I don't know. It was just, it was really good. It was really good. I'm definitely looking forward to playing the next one, which unfortunately is probably going to be quite a few years away, because Queen's Wish 2 is coming up next, and I assume that's going to be like next year sometime, or I assume probably next year, which means that, like, you know, sort of at best, like the absolute minimum, I assume Geneforge 2 won't be remade until like 2023, so that's unfortunate, but I understand it. You know, it's one man for the most part handling all this, you know. I mean, he's got the support of his wife, and, you know, he outsources certain asset stuff, but, you know, it's one man basically, you know, really doing the core of it, so, you know, can understand those limitations. And I mean, it's impressive enough that he's able to put out as many releases as he does. Yeah, don't think there's really too much else to say. I'm sure I could ramble off something, but overall really fun. You know, I obviously had my criticisms along the way. Certain mechanical things I think could have been done a little better. Certain just the little things. But, you know, I'm not going to re-go over all that stuff. You know, I've mentioned along the way, they're not a big deal, most of it. Some of the things are just, you know, like little things like, you know, the right-clicking on things and stuff like that. And, you know, they're all little things, but I think there was definitely some sort of rough edges to the mechanical side that could have been smoothed over a little bit. And I think it's especially so because of the way that Jeffrey uses the engines and updates it and stuff. And any of those things end up benefiting all games, so I do think that even being a one-man team, it would have been worth the investment. I kind of wish there was more portraits used too, which I guess they're probably more of an investment, but I feel like you could find artists to do them portraits pretty cheap, honestly. And I think it would have been good to see more of those, because there really wasn't that many in total, which, again, it's not a big deal or anything, just would have been kind of cool. I do also wish there was a few more dialogue choices in certain places. There were certain times where it really took away that, like, roleplay feel and sort of set you in a box to have a certain attitude if you weren't agreeing, sort of thing, which was a little bit mixed. But again, overall, these are just sort of little thoughts, things that could be improved, but doesn't take away from the sort of satisfaction of having completed this game as I did. Hopefully we cleared all the areas. I'm not sure. We did leave with a completely green map. I don't believe I could have missed an actual area anywhere, so as far as I know, we fully greened up that map, and I am very happy about that. Oh, we can check the medals, eh? Did we get them all? No, we didn't. Finish what others started. I'm guessing that must be... Oh, that must be destroying the Geneforge, perhaps? Bold escape. Oh, veteran difficulty. Oh, okay. Interesting. Normal difficulty or higher. Escape Susha Island with a good ending without ever making a creation. Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. And it says good ending. I guess that confirms that there's probably some better endings than I did. Escape Susha Island with a good ending without ever using a hostile ability. Oh boy, that's some crazy shit right there. Turn traitor. Okay. A new king rises. Alright, so we got... Okay, tend towards justice. Your service is welcome. So I guess you get these if you ally with any of the groups. This one if you side with Trashkov. This is probably destroying the Geneforge. Those are assumingly the same as this one for just finishing the game, except at higher difficulty. Also, wait, what? Escape Sush Island with a good ending. Wait, that was a good ending? We caused like war and chaos. That was a good ending? Okay. I mean, we seem to survive, so I guess maybe that's a good ending. This one, I have no idea what this is. Royal Sampler? No idea. This one, what is this, I wonder? A sad tale ends. I really don't know what that one would be. Clear 40 zones. Why is there not a clear 80 zones one? Because it's 80 plus. There should definitely be one of them for 80. Okay. Well, I'm pretty satisfied with them. I don't know what that would have been. Maybe we had to find a collection of items or something? No idea on that one. The rest of them, yeah, they're pretty obvious, you know, joining the alliances and joining him and stuff. Man, crazy. Wow. Well, yeah, I guess that's gonna do it here. Crazy. I think I've been repeating myself a little bit here, but it's just been a long time coming, you know. This is a really satisfying one to finish. It's been a real long one. So I guess now that we are finished, I will just quickly reiterate what I mentioned at the start. I'm going to pin a list of CRPGs in a comment below. And just to, you know, if you have any interest in me playing any of them, please do leave a comment. Because I'd like to try and gauge for the next one, just because I was leaning towards doing a shorter one, which makes it not matter as much. But I'm also open to doing a longer one if there is enough interest in it, because, you know, it's like, if I'm going to go for a really long one, I'd prefer to gauge interest over hoping that there's interest, just because it's a lot more fun when people are watching, obviously. So, yeah, just have a look down there, let me know what you think. I don't know, there's probably going to be like 5 to 10 there, there'll probably be a few. I have a list of some that I'm interested in. They do vary in length. A handful of them are shorter, which I'm more leaning towards. Like, if I decide on one of them, I'll just play it either way. But otherwise, I might do, say, something along the lines of, I think I mentioned at the start, say if it's a longer one, I might do, say, you know, a 2-3 hour video, probably 3 hours more likely, just sort of start things out and then see how people feel about it. If there's enough views and interest, continue. Otherwise, you know, we can just call it like a fun few hours type of thing. Like, I'm not looking for mad views, obviously, like, it's a small channel, so, but, you know, any sort of, you know, any moderate interest in actually continuing with me through it long term, you know, that'll be enough for me. And we'll avoid having any gaps, because I am excited to start in something new. But yeah, other than that, I can only say a huge thank you if you have made it through all of this and all the way up to here right now. I really do appreciate it. I apologize for the gaps along the way. I know I've said it before. I mean, I don't think it was that bad, but there were like a few particular times where it was far longer than it should have been. So I really do appreciate sticking with me through all this. It's been a long time. I think it was March when we played the demo, something like that. So man, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing something new though. I don't know what, but yeah, I guess yeah, I don't know. When I decide on what I'm gonna play, I might like update in a comment below or something. I would also recommend following me on Twitter for that, but I also just retweet a lot of indie RPG and indie game stuff on there, so, but if I do decide on something, I will likely post on there, but I don't normally ever mention Twitter or anything. I mostly use it for posting video upload sort of notifications, as well as I do a lot of indie game retweeting stuff, so just to note that, it's not all update things, but I don't really have a lot of good options for that. Unfortunately, the community feature with YouTube doesn't open up until you have 1,000 subscribers, which is really annoying. Feels like it's the perfect sort of community tool to actually communicate with people, but yeah, so it's a little awkward in that regard. But so I think what I'll do, I'll pin that comment as I mentioned with some CRPGs, and then if I decide on one, but like I haven't started yet, I'll add a new comment and then I'll pin that one. So if you're curious and want to check back on anything I've decided, I'll be that. Because it will probably be a few days before I start it, although I'm not sure, because I'm really excited to just jump into something. But I think it's a good time, you know, for it actually. It'd be good because despite sort of playing a few things lately, Geneforge is now wrapping up here. I've been playing Dungeon Keeper 2, but there's only a few levels left on that. I've been playing the last Chronomancer demo, but I've finished recording that. And then there's Advent Crossroad, of course, but I don't think that's a huge game. Like, I think I'm already at least halfway, so yeah, I'm looking forward to really digging into something new, just exploring a new world, like, because it's been a while. Like, I've mentioned throughout playing this, of playing some of the other, like, I started Avedon, and I was playing some Queen Wish and stuff, but honestly, I haven't really played that much in the way of CRPGs this year, other than Geneforge and those. Like, I haven't really. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting, but overall, you know, this is the only CRPG I've actually finished this year. So, yeah, I'd really love to delve into something new. But yeah, I think that's about time to wrap this up. So, just again, a huge thank you. I really do appreciate it. Especially a thank you to Alegovich and Jonathan for your comments, because you've commented a lot along the way. So I really do appreciate that. In particular, because you've yeah, lot of comments from you over many months on a lot of the videos, so I really do appreciate. So thank you to both of you in particular, and to, of course, anyone else who comments, but you know, your names do come to mind because I've said them more than anything else. So yes, big thanks to you too. I appreciate it, you know, because honestly, even a couple of comments, you know, it does make it more fun, you know, just sort of getting a vibe of how others are feeling and all that stuff. It's good, it's fun. And yeah, I guess I'll hopefully see you guys and everyone else in something else soon. And yeah, just enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you're all doing well. And that's bye for now. Bye bye.